we're gonna make that.
Yeah.
No, he done.
Oh,
We talking about
I thought you.
we want to hear it again?
No. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, Shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites, GmsLouisianaSaints, coming back at you with another live lesson. All right, pushing these prophecies. Okay, and don't stop. All right, before we get started, we'll get right into it. We'll give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Harakakadosh. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, ruler, teach well. Peace and blessings, salutation to the hope elect who push this truth. Shalom. All right, we're fresh off the Passover. Okay, hey, it don't stop, man. Okay, show must go on. It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's show, man. All right, but according to prophecies, okay, we have to be in that right mindset. Okay, that right spirit. Okay, Scripture says, singing in the 14th chapter, now set thine house in order. So we're setting our house in order.
Our house is the what? The nation of Israel.
Nation of Israel, man.
By will the hopeful elect.
Right. Facts, bro. All right. So the show must go on, man. All right. These prophecies are not going to stop. They're only going to get more increasing upon earth. We only got a few more left. Okay. Those 4 winds will blow up on the earth. And you're feeling the mist of that wind right now. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
Titus 2:6. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded.
Young men. That's the brothers who you see, who you looking at right here on the camera. We're the young men, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is that young man. He's telling us to be what? Focus, man. Okay? Be not deceived. When we say so, be not deceived when it tells you to be sober-minded, man. Okay? Put off that old man, okay? Put on this truth, put on that whole armor. Okay? Because Esau's going to come down that great wrath. So when he's come with that great wrath, Scripture tells you that we're going to have what? That shield of helmet. That shield of the whole armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Buckle and shield.
That's right, buckle and shield. Okay? That's how the Scripture says in Ezekiel 38 that those nations going to have shield and buckler, okay? Which is physical. We have it spiritual over here. All right? Come on, Al.
In all things, shewing thyself a pattern of good works.
In what?
In all things, shewing thyself a pattern of good works.
And being consistent with these ministries, man. Okay? Bringing it out week in and week out, man. A pattern of good works, man. All right? Doing the things that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said to do. Following this order. Okay? Not on your own fucking accord, man. All right? Come on.
Shewing in doctrine, shewing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity.
Right. Ooh, uncorruptedness, man. Okay? Got Jake's out here teaching about Moses never departed the Red Sea. Okay? That's uncorruptedness, man. All right? And sincere means to what? To be fully indulged in this thing. Okay? Not to get on camera and say one thing, but when you get off it, you do a whole other thing, man. Okay? It means to be sincere in this thing. How about you looking for sincere men in this ministry, man?
Yeah, like actors.
Not actors, man. All right? You got lights, camera, actors, okay? Not action. Okay? Lights, camera, actors.
Yeah, they ain't about action.
They ain't about no action.
Actors, yeah.
So because Yahushua said, back in the L.W., Yahushua said, be not hearers of the word, but be a doer. Okay? Doer is showing the action of it. Okay? Saying it and then doing it. Okay? Not being a fucking, that's basically being fake. You're fake, man.
Being a hypocrite.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite.
That's the word going to. It literally goes into being an actor.
Come on.
It says sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed.
Right, man. We have the 100. We believe wholeheartedly. We know that we have the 100% sound doctrine over here. Fully persuaded. Okay? Out the gate, man. Okay? Well, they bragging. Hey, we ain't bragging. We bragging because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gave it to the elders and apostles down to us, man. All right? We boasting in the Lord, man. Scripture saying we can boast in the Lord. He gave it to us. Yahweh said, I'm gonna give you pastors going to feed you with knowledge. What's that saying? Okay, you're gonna receive it. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be done through me. All right. Read it again one more time.
All right. It's Titus 2:8. Sound speech that cannot be condemned.
Right, man. We have the sound speech. Anything that you come up against us at, we're gonna back it up with the scriptures, man. Okay. No one can come up on a part of the whole house of David, man, which is that tabernacle, man. The tabernacle of David, okay, is great millstone, straight up and down, man, beginning with the elders and apostles. Okay, we have that sound speech. All right. Break it down the scriptures, going into these words, okay, getting the secular history, all right, the etymology of it, man, and we filter it through the scriptures. Come on.
That he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed.
Yeah, the one that come against us, man, you're gonna be ashamed. You're gonna be confounded.
Fucking niggas, man.
Yeah. Okay, when you see brothers try to do videos or going off on other shit, man, you see the elders and apostles all the way down to us, okay, rebuking them, man, through the spirit, man. That's not saying that. That don't mean that, man. Okay? And it's done consistently. All right? Come on.
Having no evil thing to say of you.
That's being found with those white garments on, being pure, with no guile found in our mouths, man. That starts right now. Okay? That's your hope for elect. What the brother just brought up from the top that he read all the way down, that's your hope for elect right there. That is the elect. All right? Come on, out.
That's in the book of Matthew. I should give you the words that no man shall gainsay no resistance.
No resistance issue.
And you
a mouthful of wisdom.
Yeah, mouthful of wisdom. You're gonna be speaking 100% the facts. Right? You really can't argue with what we're saying. You could get mad at it, or you could have a contrary opinion or whatever, but you can't argue what we're saying. You can't combat what we're saying. We telling the truth. Stop it. I treat like that. You can't stop what we saying. God,
God, hated and loved
He hated and loved it.
But you gotta live with it.
You gotta die with it.
You gotta die with it.
They all die with it.
Die with
it. Right. Titus 2:9. Exhort servants to be obedient unto their own masters and to please them well in all things, not answering again.
That's right, man. That's talking about the elders and apostles of great millstone, man. Those are our masters, man. Okay, whether you hate the love or you like it or not. Okay, you got to come up under whether you are 40 years old and a brother is 20 years old or younger than you in so-called age. Okay, you got to come up under that order like that. Okay, to receive the gospel. Okay, Yahweh Shai doesn't deal with an age like that, man. It's all done through the spirit, man. All right, go ahead, you see them on it. Yeah, man. Read it again.
Right. Titus 2:9.
Come on.
Exhort servants to be obedient to their own masters.
Obedience, man. This thing's about faith, obedience, man, and having patience and waiting, man. You got to be obedient, man. Examine yourself and know whether you are being obedient in your own ministry or in your own camp. Okay?
Right.
Whether you can receive a brother getting on your ass about something that you're going off on, okay, and receiving it and taking it upon a chin, okay, and being a man, all right, instead of just doing something that's emotional that can cause you to get kicked out of the fucking camp.
Some nigga shit.
Okay, some nigga shit, man. All right, this ain't about you, homeboy. Okay, we building the house of David, the house of the tabernacle, man.
Right.
All right, it's the real deal. This ain't lit boy thing. This is grown man shit over here, man.
Lit boy shit.
Lit boy shit.
Lit boy
shit, man. Lit boy shit, man.
You take like a lit boy, man.
Lit boy,
come on,
bro.
Talk. Actually, we ain't on that, like the brother said, we ain't on that lit boy shit, man. We trying to rule this bitch, man. Okay?
Actually,
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Right,
Wahara Kakadash. Alright? Go ahead, bro.
And to please them well in all things, not answering again.
Do what?
And to please them well in all things.
Hey, Elder Pastor Hall always mentions camps in when he do his video that they will be pleased. Like he say, I see you, brother, man. He give us our flowers, man. Okay? We're pleasing him, man. We please him. We know we're pleasing Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shai. That's right, because he gave it to them. All right? Read it again.
I got that scripture that says, this is my servant in whom I am well pleased.
Well pleased.
We want that to
good
be
job,
us.
son. Especially good job, son.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's the only pattern.
Good to work.
Keep pushing.
Keep
giving these motherfuckers hell.
Yep.
We almost out of here.
Yep.
Well,
hey, that's a words of what? Encouragement, man. Motivation,
yes.
Bro.
Uplifting.
It says what? Comfort you one another with these words.
Yep. Hey, because if you read the scripture, it tells you that how the Allah, okay, they appease the wrath of him that made him, who We all behind him right here. That's Psalm 86 chapter.
We trying to appease him.
Trying to appease him too. We want that same appeasing too.
God,
Hey, Pops, man, we want a little piece of that. We want, let us get in that thing, man.
sure too.
You know? Go ahead, huh?
And to please them well in all things, not answering again.
Ooh, not answering again. Not coming back saying, well, this is what I think it is and everything like that. Well, no, that you broke it down wrong. Or let me do it this way. You will have no answer to this. The man that told you. Okay? So bewails you, okay, to learn this thing, man. Scripture says, man, learn before thou speak. Okay? You got niggas that come in the truth and just think that they got it. You got some kind of ranking this thing that you can just override what the elders are saying right now. That shit don't work like that, man.
You got a good memory. You are articulate. You can speak the white man's language very well. So-called white man's language very well. You somebody, man.
Right.
You a fucking nigga.
My master taught me well. You niggas can't tell me nothing. The white man taught me how to do it.
You're a scholar all the time.
Old nigga out here,
scholar, man.
Go ahead, it said not purloining, and I'm gonna get that word purloining in the blue letter. Right? The word purloining, it says G3557. Right? Strong's definition. It says middle voice to sequestrate oneself, keep back, purloin, outline of biblical uses, to set apart, separate, divide, to set apart or separate oneself.
Right. Go ahead.
A lot of niggas that purloin on him and that just come in this truth to bring separation, man. Right? To keep it simple, man. You come here to bring separation, okay? And it says to purloin, embezzle. Okay, what is embezzle? When you embezzle something, you are getting that money illegally. Okay, you putting it under this name, under that name, but you're a whole character out here, man. It says withdraw covertly and appropriately to one's own use. Right? So don't be a purloiner, if that's even a word, man. Right? Don't be a purloiner. Don't use the truth to your own use. You're using brothers to your own use. You're getting money out of brothers. You're doing this, you're doing that. Right? The Lord marking all
about
that shit.
you, man. It's not about the Lord.
Yeah, it's you show.
Yeah, it's a me show.
The Lord dealing with me.
He's really like that. Right? That's it on that word. So it says Titus 2:10. Come on. It says not purloining, but shewing all good fidelity, that they may adorn the doctrine of Yahweh, our Savior in all things.
Right. Yeah, just adorn Yahweh by Yahweh. I mean, giving you acknowledging what he's saying to do, man. Okay? Like I was saying earlier, you're fully persuaded in too. So once you're fully persuaded, you adorn these things, you're gonna do it all the way down to the fight, down to the letter, man. We keep all our holy days, the scriptures, everything down to the letter, man. To the best of our abilities, in hope of mercy. Alright? Read that next verse, huh?
Alright, it's Titus 2:11.
Here it is.
For the grace of Yahweh that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men.
That's right, man. He's bringing salvation to us, man. Okay? To all men, man. And when he says all men, he's not talking about all nations of people, man. Okay, he's talking about the 144,000. All right? That's who was on. That's who the only one's gonna get saved out of the destruction that's coming upon this earth, man. All right? Point blank period.
To back you up, that grace didn't appear to all our people. That don't mean they got accepted.
Yeah.
Just because you see something don't mean you accept it, but you hear from that.
Yeah. Because when you read Acts 2:17, Yahweh says he's gonna pour out his spirit upon all flesh. Okay? But only gonna be a certain amount of ones that's gonna have the true gospel, the sound speech that the brother brought out earlier, man. Okay? And you got Christian pastors, you got Jakes who teaching this and that, but they don't go into the whole breakdown. They don't eat the whole roll of it, man. Okay? You got a spirit of what it is, you have a zeal, but not according to the knowledge, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead,
teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world.
That's right, man. You should be what? Living sober, okay? Living godly, man. All right? Not indulgent. Now you see it on the news right now. It's this pestilence is making another round. Okay? Okay? If you're watching it, okay? It's making another round right now. Here it is, the shit popping off over in Ukraine, which is all set up to usher in that great reset, okay? That fourth industrial revolution with a digital dollar, leading up to the Revelation 13 and 16, man. Okay? But Esau's coming in on all sides, man. Ultimately, it's the Lord that's doing it. Okay? Except that New World Order. This whole thing is about Esau setting up this whole New World Order, man. What we're doing is coming against this shit, man. We're failing against this shit. Go ahead, huh?
Looking for that blessed hope.
That what?
Looking for that blessed hope.
We're looking for that blessed hope right now to be saved out of it. But it's catching hell all day, every day through their afflictions, man. Okay? Whether it be physically, okay? You got demonic forces that's out here physically.
Physically.
Mm-hmm.
But you got two sides of the physical realm.
Come on.
You got what you say physical and psychological. That's the physical realm. Those are two aspects of the physical realm. But above both of them, you got the what?
Spiritual, man. Yeah.
Like that.
Because the psychological is nothing but the mind.
That's it, man.
Okay? And the mind results into nigga shit. But when the spirit kicks in, it elevates the mind to spiritual shit.
Beautiful, brother. Like that. It, man.
They ain't ready for
they
it,
ain't
bro.
ready for that, man. They don't want to hear that.
Nah. They ready for it, bro. They ready for it.
Man, no trouble. In the glorious appearing of the great power in our Savior, Yahushua Mashiach.
He's coming with, tell you that Matthew 24 is coming with great power and great glory with the whole host of heaven, man. Okay? He's going to give us that power in these last days, man. We're waiting for that. All right?
I mean, out of all times, how much more are we going to need the power in these last times, Doc? Because the closer we get to the end, the more rebuttals we're going to get, the more naysayers we're going to get, the more doubters we're going to get. So when you go into ancient Egypt, why do you think the Lord had to bestow Moses with that spiritual power? That was spiritual power Moses had to convince the oppressors that the Lord was dealing with him so they can let the Lord's people go. So what the fuck make y'all think the Lord is not going to do that same thing to the Lord's elect that he did to Moses?
Yeah.
Right before they was freed out of Egypt, Moses was bestowed with what? Spiritual powers, man. Okay?
Right.
We're in spiritual Egypt today. So right before our people are delivered, the elect, which are representing Moses, what Moses represented in the ancient world, we're going to be what? Presented with spiritual power. You got it?
Bro. Yeah. Going to take that to be delivered out of here, man. It's going to perform even greater miracles in this time right now. Okay? You read Genesis the 41st chapter, man. It tells you how Pharaoh had that dream and everything like this, man. Who's a modern day Pharaoh right now? He's so Edom. He's not gonna let you niggas go. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you a juice shot. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna free your black ass, man.
Put it in
Let it yell to you.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Go here. I ain't gonna say that, okay? Put that yeah up in you. All right, go ahead.
All right. So Titus 2 and 12. Okay. All right, Titus 2 and 13. I got that. All right, it says, looking for that blessed hope in the glorious appearing of the great power in our Savior Yahushua Mashiach, next verse, who gave himself for us that he might redeem us from all iniquity.
Right, man.
Go ahead, God, right? That's what that Passover was all about. Now he gave himself. We kind of on the same freedom.
Break it down.
Right?
The Passover was all about what?
Right? He gave himself for us. That's a remission of sins right there, man. He literally put himself in the way of that sword for our iniquity, man. Okay, that's when you get in that blessing, it's about that.
That was his blood that was on the doorpost that protected y'all last. Just like today. That was Yahushua's blood that's exempting us. We're exempt based off of Yahushua's blood.
And it says, and purify himself.
Right there. I read that again.
Right? So Titus 14 and Titus 2 and 14. Who gave himself for us that he might redeem us from all iniquity.
All iniquity, everything that you ever done, man.
All the shit that you killed your ass
for, man.
Should have killed your ass.
So coming up on the path, doing it for Pesach, okay, I spared you from the shit I could have got you for.
Being wicked before Pesach.
On the day of that moment. They going on the day of it. Oh, I'm gonna do all the things I can do. Well, it's sundown right now. I'm gonna just stop right there, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, man.
God.
You gonna stop at sundown, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna just be right for you
Right
24 hours.
Right.
I mean, you told me to do it, right?
24 hours, right?
That's what I'm saying.
You told me to do
24
it.
hours in the life, man.
Express righteousness.
Right. Yeah, that's
It
right,
don't
man.
work like that, man.
Right.
You gotta do this shit year round. You
Right.
can't just do this because when you see Passover coming up, you want to get righteous all of a sudden.
Get right
What the fuck you was doing for the rest of the year?
off.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord looking at. The rest of the year, what were you doing?
What were you doing?
Okay? So now Passover's around. Jake is all in this.
Ready to come back in. What? What do you mean?
You want to be a super Israelite on for 24 hours.
Man, come on, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it off, bro.
Chill up.
Knock it off, bro.
You don't even believe that, man.
Knock it off, bro. Knock it off, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Actors and not action.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah.
Go ahead, Doc.
It says,
Hold on, I got that back in the elder what he brought out, Doc, real quick. It's Ezekiel, this was the Passover is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. We bring it out again. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations.
Man, we signed and crying for this shit out here, man. You know, the whole elect period from the apostles all the way down to Elizabeth, man. That's why we do these videos. These videos are a form of signing and crying. What we call it complaining.
Right.
We're complaining because of the conditions that we as Israelites, as men of the Lord, are living in. Okay? We're complaining to the Lord. We're pleading our case to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. Are we not?
Nah, no.
Let's make it plain upon the table.
Yeah.
All this extra shit Jake be doing, man. That's what it's about. That's what it is, man.
Fuck it is right here.
Okay, you can put all the polish and the clear coats for you brothers that's in the paint. You can put all the extra gloss, the frosting, all you want, man. But this is what it tastes like. This is what you're actually gonna be tasting. Okay, go ahead.
That's it. And it says, and set a
Not
mark.
what it look like. We want to know what it tastes like. Right? Okay, go ahead.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Lord, we're complaining to the Heavenly Father, man, about all the abominations. All right? Abomination is another word for wickedness. Okay? So we're complaining for all the wickedness. Let's break that down even more. We're complaining for all the law breaking that's going on in the earth. In order to complain about the law breaking that's going on in the earth, you have to have knowledge of the law.
Yeah, you gotta know what the law is.
And it's last time I checked, it's only one group of people that's pushing that law, that's pushing these scriptures the right way.
Right.
Everybody else is mixing in this fucking Babylon juice with the Lord's juice, man. And the scriptures tell you, no man can serve two masters. You're going to either hate one and serve or love the other, man. You either going to serve Yahweh while Yahweh shot, and you're going to expose the so-called white man in his entirety, or you're going to do the opposite.
Right, bro. God. All right. And it says, verse 5, and to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Right, man. So before the first came, after the first sequence came, what was the second one? Yeah. Go through the city and smite. Hey, D-Rez, I want you to give me that Fisher and Thomas. Okay. Here, my side that.
Ezekiel 9 and verse 5. Beautiful. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Go through Jerusalem, the people. The city is talking about the so-called Negroes, okay, Benjamites and Levites. But it's also talking about all you Israelites, man. Because the hopeful elect goes back to King David. King David ruled over all 12 tribes of Israel. So if you are the hopeful elect, no matter if you're of the northern kingdom or the southern kingdom, right? You are of the house of David. He that calleth upon the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, or Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, is of the house of David.
Right, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Back.
All right. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord.
And the fishes of the prophets is coming out here beating y'all to the marriage. Okay, what is the bait? We look like y'all. We talk like y'all. We dress like y'all. That's the bait. Man, them dudes just like me. Damn. So the prophets ain't some old extraterrestrial motherfuckers with all these man, these dudes just like me. I could do that. That's the whole point, Jake. That's why the Lord make us look the way we look, talk the way we talk, act the way we act, so you can be encouraged and comforted and say, damn, if they can do it, I can do it. That's why the Lord did this, man. Right? Because he loves your motherfucking ass. This is called mercy. The Lord being nice. When you go into Isaiah 54th chapter, matter of fact, beauty wasn't even added to Yahusha. 53, still like y'all. My bad. My brothers be on me, you heard? That's why I love my brothers, though. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't no fake shit around here. We men. Okay, our memories get rusty. But brothers know we own it, bro. We ain't going to sleep. Ain't no motherfucking body going to sleep around here.
We believe, right?
Okay. Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters.
So we're fishing, but after these prophecies are fulfilled, what's going to go down? Hunting season. Hunting season. We're in fishing season right now. Right? Okay? We're in the season. That's why it's cool to put videos up. This is the season to fish. That's why it's acceptable. That's why when you come down from the apostles all the way down, they're looking for brothers that are being edified, that are putting up videos, that are being consistent, right? That are waking up the hopeful elect. All that culminates into the word fishing. Wow, I got you. You ain't going nowhere. I saw you coming, love. The water y'all by your mouth shot. I saw her coming, bro. She beautiful. She's beautiful, bro. That's why we doing right now through the beauty of the spirit. Y'all good? Yeah. Yeah, get back. What was this? I can position the camera. All right. Yeah. What did it say about wisdom? Say unto wisdom, thou art my what? Kinswoman. Hey, we love you, baby. We love you, baby. We love you, baby. We love you, baby. Go ahead.
And it says, after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill.
So did not the Lord send the fishes?
Yeah, send them already.
So the same men that the Lord sent the fish, he's going to send to do what?
Hunt
your motherfucking ass down, man. Okay? So those are two different levels. Fishers are people that got to fish because they're being oppressed by somebody else. So they got to work according to the law. You know, they gotta be subject to payments, right? Wise as serpents, harmless as doves. So they gotta go out there and fish. You gotta put a bait. You can't just go in the water and say, you know what kind of fish y'all want to eat? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go in there and command the fish to get in the boat. We don't have the power right now. So we gotta be strategic. We gotta learn how to be skillful and go out there and bake the motherfuckers in. Okay? That's what we're doing. That's why we look like you motherfuckers, man. That's why we sound like you motherfuckers. We don't think like you motherfuckers, though. And we definitely don't live like you motherfuckers.
Animals.
Okay? This is just camouflage, man. The Lord camouflages men in order to wake up the hopeful elect. That's why it's called the hidden ones. But the Lord was just blatant with the shit. Do y'all know what the so-called white men would do? Beginning with the apostles all the way down.
Yeah, he'll try to kill you, bro. He'll try to smash anything.
Revelation 6 and 4, taking peace from the earth, man.
Yeah, man.
Come out with that great sport.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, brother. The Lord is the master of the skies, bro. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16:16, the latter end, it says, from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways.
Okay, upon all your ways throughout the prophets. Now, before us, or above us, the angels. Angels 9 and 8.
I got it right here already. I'm on it. I'm on it already.
Bring it on.
This Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Okay, so the eyes of the Lord upon this sinful kingdom, watching everything. Okay, it ain't just the wicked, he's watching us also. Okay, even the most secret places, the most secret parts. Okay, so what you think Yahweh Bashim is not looking at? I got you on beam because he has the Elohim over there watching everything, which are the holy angels. Me and D-Rad talked about that. I think was it last week? About how certain brothers see an angel over their house and in their vicinity. We're like, oh, yeah, that's our angel right there.
Like Christians say that shit, guardian angel. They're really angels designated. Like, let's take all the like.
Man, if we give y'all some of our stories, man, y'all gonna be like, them niggas full of shit. So it don't even make sense to go into. So let's stick to Yahweh Shai's story, because that's the only one that matters.
Right,
go ahead.
And it says, "For my eyes are upon all their ways; they are not hid from my face. Neither is there iniquity hid from my eyes."
Right. Yeah. No, so you're not getting away with anything, man. It's all seen, okay, before the whole public. Okay. We see things on the side that we barely have a spiritual power on a lower level. We see things through the spirit. Okay. Like the elder always say, brothers have different gifts. Brothers have gifts of a spiritual discernment where he can see a spirit upon you already, man, without you even knowing it. You don't even recognize it. But I already see it, so when I recognize it, I let you know about it. How the fuck did he know this right here? Okay?
It's a common gift we have, man.
It's a
gift, bro.
It's a gift, man.
And guess what? We don't deserve it.
Yeah.
That's why it's called grace. That's why it's called a gift of present. I'm just giving it to you.
Right.
I don't owe it to you. That's what a gift is. I don't owe it to you. I'm just giving it to you out of the kindness of my heart, out of love. That's what a gift is.
That's right, man.
Yeah. You got it.
Right.
Hebrews 12th chapter, he said, like our fathers, they chastise us for their own feeling, but he chastised us for our own good, man. It ain't nothing the Lord benefit from letting us catch his hell and let us get these blessings like this, man. The Lord don't have to do it. He just want to do it. He gave it to you. Right?
That's the way it's written.
Praise that God.
The Lord is bound by his word. Ooh. The Lord spoke it, and he's gonna follow that shit up. Period.
God, right? God. All right, Jeremiah 16 and 18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. Right? That's what 2,000 people have done. They defiled the Lord's land, man, and we're a people before we're a place. Like brother be saying, man. Are you defile the Lord's land, you all in this. Are you really? I just get straight to the point. You all in there what Esau's all into, man. And that's the problem right there. Okay, and instead,
that's why the Lord, real quick, back you up. The Lord said in the scriptures, he was going to cast you out of his sight. Okay? What does that mean? You have to have a spiritual mind, have to have sound speech. That's it, man. Put them curses on your ass, man. Kick their ass on up out of here, man. I don't want them nowhere around.
When you're in the Lord's sight, can't nothing fuck with you.
Like,
yeah, so you gonna fuck on my people while I'm looking at them? Really, so? Knock it off. It's not gonna happen. When the Lord turns his back on your ass, look, he's basically telling all your enemies, get his ass. Get his fucking ass, man. Straight up. When the Lord turns his back, that's him telling you, I'm not protecting you motherfuckers no more, man. Okay? Y'all done pissed me the fuck off. So I'm gonna chastise you bitches. Straight up.
Right.
And I ain't gonna come back until I hear you hooping and hollering, signing, motherfucking crying. Point blank. That's the name of the game. Whether you like it or not. But that's the name of the game though. Still, if you don't like it.
Real talk, guys.
Go ahead.
I don't give a shit if you get mad or you get in your fist about all that.
That's the name of the game.
You get mad, I'm gonna still kill you out the gate. So how you gonna deal with that?
And I'm saying what reality is. I just got one right.
Get with it or die with it.
Right.
I said Deuteronomy 32 18 of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the power that formed thee. And that's how people right there. You don't know. And that rock. When you say that rock is capitalized.
But deception is the reason why they forgot. Y'all forgot because y'all allowed that white boy to deceive you motherfuckers, man, into thinking that he had the solutions. We ain't got to talk about religion. We can leave all this Caesar Borgia shit out of the picture. Let's deal with everyday facts that you motherfucking so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans suffer from, man. You niggas that majority of you niggas don't even go to church no more, man. Back in the 90s, y'all probably did. As far as in Louisiana, you niggas don't go to church.
They don't go to fucking church.
You ain't gonna catch me going to church.
Like, you niggas is not Christians down here. Like, it's
Yeah,
not, like, Louisiana is really not a Christian state.
Right.
This one of them states that's probably North Louisiana is probably a part of that Bible Belt shit.
Yep.
But the Israelites in South Louisiana, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no type of Bible, no type of spiritualism, no type of doctrine, no type of nothing.
They got no spirit.
They don't give a fuck about nothing. We come from these niggas, man.
Beast, man.
We come from these motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you. We ain't just moved, just come here 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
Born around this shit.
We was born around these motherfuckers, man.
Animals, man. These fucking
We
dumb
was
niggas.
born around these motherfuckers.
That niggas, man.
Okay? They don't give a fuck about nothing religious, man. At best, a South Louisiana nigga is a Catholic, man. Yeah. They don't even have the Baptist, Methodist. You got, in Baton Rouge, you got the Baptist and all that, but it's really not. In our generation, you don't hear nobody talking about, man, I'm Baptist, I'm this. Nigga ain't on that shit, man. These niggas on straight nigga shit, man.
Nigga shit, right?
Nigga be around here.
Real talk.
So we don't even have to deal with religion down here. We're facing is straight nigga shit. These niggas don't give a fuck about religion. But what they don't understand is, okay, y'all talk that shit about, man, fuck the white man. We don't give a fuck about all that bullshit either, nigga. But y'all niggas are still institutionalized. That's the part y'all are missing. You still institutionalized. So therefore, you're still controlled.
He owns you.
You in this bitch's hands. He got you niggas by the balls. Whether y'all niggas are mad because the white man wants you niggas to be mad, man. That's why y'all mad. You don't have the right type of anger though. This is the anger that the white man don't want you to have. That's why you niggas down here mad. You got that anger that the so-called white man instilled in you, so you could do some stupid shit and he could wipe y'all dumbasses out.
You could kill each other. He could fuck over you. Right. Straight like that.
Y'all bite the bait. Bite the bait every goddamn time.
Every time.
We didn't bite the bait.
Yeah.
We in our right mind. We you know, the Lord had us around these motherfuckers, so you're gonna hear the accent. You're gonna hear certain shit we say or certain mannerisms. Yeah. Because we was born in this bitch ass piece of shit, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with the spirit. An accent and a dialect don't have shit to do with with the spirit, man. You got brothers that speak different language and stuff like that. We speak a certain dialect that cause brothers to think that we on some gangster, nigga, street shit. And a lot of brothers make bad judgments and assumptions just off the way we talk, just off our energy type shit, man. But you gotta understand, brother, we was born into this shit, man. We didn't move here. Y'all know how fucked up these niggas is around this bitch, man. Come on, look where we at. Look where the fuck we at. Come on, man. And the fact we came out on top. We came out on top. We defeated this shit, brother. We are in our right mind. Look what we're doing right now. We ain't out there. Yeah, I'm jigging. Jigging the piece. Oh, I'm finna go twerk. Oh, I'm finna go do some nigga shit.
Fuck over.
We're out here going against that shit. We out here breaking down strongholds. We out here exposing the wiles of the devil. We out here waking up the house of the house of David.
Right, bro.
We out here bidding you to the marriage, man.
Come on.
That's what the fuck we doing with our time. And if you go all the way back in the records, that's what we've been doing with our motherfucking time, man. Fuck these niggas out here in Louisiana and all this Louisiana shit. You go, just do your research, and you go all the way back, and we've been saying fuck this shit. We've been from day one. We've been saying fuck this shit, man. Okay? So don't let the accent fool you. Right. A lot of you guys get fooled by the mannerism and the accent, and you just that's that Louisiana shit there. Oh man, yeah man, you gotta watch them guys, man, because man, a nigga from New Orleans fuck my old lady, you know. Man, that nigga that from New Orleans that fuck your bitch, that nigga ain't got nothing to do with us.
Fucking niggas,
okay? Or that nigga from Baton Rouge that was them niggas ain't got shit to do with us, man. Okay, we're here to represent the house of David. We don't give a fuck about no goddamn Louisiana, man. We pray daily for the Lord to destroy this bitch, just like you brothers, man. We want the Lord to destroy this piece of shit, man. We want to be delivered out of this fucking piece of shit. We the ones in this bitch. We gotta live in this motherfucker. So if you hate this bitch, how much you think we do? We live in this motherfucker, man. Every goddamn day. This state don't even abide. Man, this state don't even abide by the same laws as the rest of the fucking 50 states. And I'm not saying we catching worse here. I'm not finna go there either. So nobody be like, nobody go here. Nah. I'm not saying we catching more here than nobody, man. I would never be no goddamn dummy and no damn fool to say no stupid shit like that, man. But y'all know what the fuck going on in Louisiana, man. Y'all know what the fuck we dealing with out here. Okay? And we came out on top of this shit, man. This shit didn't bury us. This shit didn't make us. And it damn sure ain't break us, man. All right? Go ahead, bro. Hey, no fucking Louisiana, man. Fuck Louisiana. I'm going to be the first to say that may the Lord destroy this entire, not only just Louisiana, but the entire country, man. Fuck Louisiana, man. All you niggas, you Louisiana niggas, fuck y'all. If you're not up the elect, motherfucker, man.
Fucking missile, man. Oh, man, bro.
So it's not about where you from. None of this. It's about the whole elect, man. We can't help where the fuck we was born from. Just like brothers can't help where they were born from. We were all put in a position to do what the Lord scripted for us to do. So let's do the Lord's will. And that's all it's about. We're put in different places. I can't control. I was born in this piece of shit ass fucking state, man. In the city alone. It's true.
Good come out of Nazareth.
We didn't dictate this shit, man. The Lord put us here, so what we gotta do? We gotta make lemonade out of this shit. We gotta make gumbo out of it. What you expect us to do? You want us to make this shit to beat us? We gotta make it look good.
Yeah, you gonna do it.
You gotta make it look good.
Don't do it.
You gotta overcome this bullshit. You gotta let brothers know that spirit is not strong enough to overcome Yahweh Shai's laws, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai's laws is more powerful than the demons down here. And y'all brothers know the demonic activity in Louisiana. Man, come on, Akim. Come on, Akim. Let's not play that game. Akim, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. Y'all know the demonic level in Louisiana is just a little bit. It's on some other shit, bro. Come on, man. Akim, let's be honest. And I'm not on no comparing.
We're not comparing states and cities like that.
I'm just dealing with the fact that for somebody to come out of this motherfucking abomination, man.
It's cesspool, man.
Righteous.
Just consider that shit. Just all I'm asking is just consider. That's all I'm asking.
This ain't no joke, bro.
Just consider.
Real, bro.
Consider. Go ahead.
No. Hey, back you up, right? It's we're gonna read it again, bro. It's Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Back in the L up. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom.
So the Lord been watching this bitch. We know New York is wicked as a motherfucker, man. New York on a whole other level. Chicago, another level. LA, another level.
Right, bro.
In it, what you would consider one of the big cities, major cities in America, man. We know, we know it's on another level, man.
Right, bro.
But we can't speak for LA. We can't speak for this. All we can speak for is the nation of Israel. All we know is that we are all of the same nation. Like motherfucker, LA, New York, Louisiana, Florida, this, that, this side, the UK, whatever. At the end of the day, we are all Israelites. At the end of the day, we serve one motherfucker king, and he is from where?
Yep.
Where he's from? Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
So at the end of the day, we represent Jerusalem. What the fuck else matters after that? You niggas are so caught up into slavery to where you want to represent your slave plantation that bad?
Yep. They
got a garment on, still trying to represent your plantation.
And you New Orleans niggas, y'all got that shit bad, man. Y'all are the most, out of the whole state of Louisiana, New Orleans is the most institutionalized, man. Y'all are the most hardest ones to break off of that plantation mentality, man. And the niggas in Baton Rouge got it bad. But New Orleans is on a whole nother level, man. A nigga from New Orleans will die for New Orleans. I'm telling you. A nigga from Baton Rouge will at least think about it.
Hold on. Wait a minute right now.
A nigga from New Orleans, this nigga gonna die for Section 8. Yeah. Whatever his mama on Section 8 on, in whatever project, that boy gonna die in the name of Soldier Slim.
Yep.
Okay?
Ooh. They try to live that man's life, bro. That's how wicked you niggas is, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
I live another man like this nigga dead already.
In the name of Soldier Slim.
So it's good, man. Hey, that's real shit, huh? That's real shit, bro.
Real talk, huh?
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
And the sinful kingdom is talking about who? America.
Right.
Okay, because you're the one that's poisoning the rest of the world with your sinful ways. That's why, that's what scripture call it, drunken. You got all the nations drunken with your wine. Because you have what? Perverse them with your wickedness. Now they have been westernized. We call it westernization. That's that same perversion. Y'all have been westernized. Americanized. Hellenized.
That's it. That's it right there.
Okay? Yep. You have drunken from her cup. Go ahead.
Yep. And backing the elder up real quick, elder. Like elder was going into these different cities and everything like that. That doesn't matter. We look at that like that from this point of how we are right here. But according to the heavens, Americans looked at it what? As a whole great city. That's why I'm telling you, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom. That's the great sin spoken of in the book of Revelation. And he says what? And I will destroy it.
From the what?
From off the face of the earth.
From the face of the earth. Okay, so that means in the kingdom, you're not gonna be identifiable. They're gonna be like,
what is it?
Where was it?
New Orleans right here.
We're gonna have to hire archaeologists to come and prove you existed. Ain't that what they so called right now? Y'all destroyed us so bad to where you gotta go get archaeologists to go and dig shit up. You know what I mean? You're gonna have an archaeologist to prove you bitches was in power. Okay? The scriptures tell you, man, and they shall know why the children of Israel went into captivity. Because they sinned against the Lord, man. And broke his what? Covenants and his commandments. You bitches gonna know that.
Right.
When have the Lord ever told us about y'all why y'all in captivity because y'all were he told us that y'all was the wicked from the jump. He told us that y'all was jealous of us from the jump. Y'all were envious of us from the jump. What they say, raise it from the foundations thereof. Raise it means destroy.
Psalm 137.
Raise it means to destroy, man.
Right.
You wanted to destroy the very foundation of us And that's what brings us into the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. That was a strategic, spiritual way of you trying to destroy the nation of Israel. Because you came to the conclusion that you can't do it physically, so you got to do it what? Spiritually and mentally.
Right.
Go ahead.
Gotcha. Real quick. You got it.
Romans 10 and 11, it says, "For the scripture saith, whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed. For there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek."
Yeah, because both of you niggas are Israelites. Not niggas. But both of you so-called Negroes, that's what the world call y'all, are Israelites. Okay? Some of you call yourselves African Americans. That's translated into the word Gentile. Some of you call yourselves Puerto Ricans. That's translated into the word Gentile. Some of you call yourselves Mexicans. That's translated into the word Gentile. Some of you call yourselves Guatemalans. That's translated to the word Gentile. Some of you call yourselves Argentinians. That's translated to the word Gentile. Some of you call yourselves Brazilian. That's translated to the word Gentile. Y'all want me to keep going? That shit sound good as a motherfucker. I just need a beat behind it. Right? We ain't gonna do it like this. But y'all get the point though. Okay? Israelites that are bugged the fuck out, calling themselves whatever the fucking oppressor tell them that they are, man. That's a fucking Gentile. Go ahead,
For the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him.
All you Israelites got one king, one Lord. His name is Yahweh by Shem what?
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai. Hey, big ass stop. Yahweh by Hashem. Yahweh Shai. Okay?
Leave it, man.
Hey, big ass stop, Shalom, big ass. Big ass. For all the motherfucking syllables in this bitch. Yahweh by Hashem. Yahweh Shai. I love this shit, man. Hey. Every alphabet,
every syllable, everything.
Right, bro.
And it says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Right, man. So in order to call on his name, you gotta what?
You gotta know the name.
You gotta
right, man. And it ain't whosoever, ain't talking about everybody, man. It's only talking about the elect, man. The only one, we are the only ones, okay, that have that definite thing like the men that you're talking about, man. That pure language. The Lashawan Kadash. We read Ecclesiasticus. Okay? So rock, the first chapter. It tells you about that pure language.
Not Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes.
It's either the steez or the cuss. One or two.
Right, man.
The cuss is the Bun Sirach.
Right.
Son of Sirach.
Beautiful, bro. All right. So that cuss goes into us breaking down the Lashawan Kadash. It's power in that, man, to push forward, okay? Us pushing that pure language, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he is that, man. All right? Look what the brother said, on the thing,
Come on, boy.
He say, what his name? Y'all. He say, Khan Elder, I noticed that when I moved down here, you are spot on with us.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man. I'm telling you, man. Louisiana fucked up, man. Y'all see the comment board? The brothers from Shreveport, Monroe, Alexandria, y'all wake y'all motherfucking asses up. I'm telling you.
Right.
But they can tell you just like South Louisiana. Like when you look at North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, North Dakota, South Dakota. Really and truly, Louisiana should have been kind of split like that because it's really two different cultures. We the same people, don't get it twisted. But it's two different Edomite cultures that run. You got a different faction of Edomites that's in North Louisiana, and you got a different type of Edomite that's in South Louisiana. You got them Cajuns, them Creoles, all that shit down here.
I'll put it back you up.
You know what I'm saying? Coonasses, and Italians. You got to throw the Italian. You have a heavy Italian population in South Louisiana. Contrary to popular belief. Matter of fact, The New York Mafia was started in New Orleans. And I challenge, hey, and it's a friendly competition. I challenge any of my brothers in New York, man. You know, to challenge us to that. You heard me? And let's do that.
Yeah.
It's bullshit anyway. Hey, whoever wins, we're gonna all have drinks on each other anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Anyway.
But the New York Mafia was started in New Orleans by a Sicilian family.
Got it.
Called the
Elder
Marcellus.
Elder Pastor Boy said it on the video that it started in New Orleans. Okay. He said it on the video.
So what I'm saying to y'all, Akim out there, what the fuck you think their descendants are doing? They descendants, them wicked motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
They're living amongst us.
Still being wicked.
We out here with them bitches.
Yeah, we dealing with them.
But look what the Lord did for us though. He brought us into this truth.
Right, bro.
So y'all, as far as the house of David, we are the eye. We the eyes that the house. We the eyes in Louisiana for the house of David. In any other state, all you brothers that's bringing it out for your state, you are the eyes of the Lord. The Lord brought you out to be the eyes, man. So you go in and spread the word to the people, the hopeful elect in that particular state.
Yeah.
To remind them who they are. To let them know the particular troubles that's about to come and shit like that. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, back you up. Hey, what you saying about how the Edomites all over Babylon, over America like this? I know this for a fact. You brothers up there in Boston, okay? GMS Boston, I know what you brothers are dealing with, bro. Them crackers up there in Boston, that's Genesis the 25th chapter. They get on the level, it's just as deep as it is down here in the South. Okay? That pure fucking hatred up there in Boston, I know this for a fact. Because I was offered a union job up there, okay? But I didn't go because the Lord had me put a beat down here. But I got 2/3 partners that's up there in Boston. And they deal with straight up, hey, I hate you fucking nigga. They gonna tell you to your face, I hate you.
That's right, brother. Hey, I'm with
man.
Brother, right.
If they ain't got no, they flat out. We'll rather Edomite just tell you, look, like Donald Trump do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we like Donald Trump, because he'll come out. I'd rather he might come out and tell you.
I like an honest devil.
I like honest devil.
Honest devil. Because the honest devil is gonna tell you, hey, I'm the devil, and I don't like your black ass. But okay, we can deal with that. The but means, but how can we come to some type of agreement? See, that was Donald Trump.
Where do we go from here?
I don't like you niggas, but I can make an agreement with you motherfuckers. Sure. Yeah.
That's right, bro. Yeah. So that's the whole point of it, man. We know what brothers are dealing with throughout the whole city, but it's all looked at as that great city like that. How about Shema Shot gonna destroy that bitch off the face of the earth, man? We got redneck ass crackers down here, man. That fucking hate Jake.
We got rednecks, coon asses.
Yep.
Cajuns. All that shit, man.
Yep.
Ku Klux Klans. Y'all brothers ever watch Waterboy? What his name?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, man.
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Yep.
You got them motherfuckers around this bitch, man. Okay, and we gotta be spiritual in the midst of all that fucking Louisiana confusion. Y'all know how Louisiana get down, man. Y'all know this bitch ain't normal. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, so don't expect us to be normal. You can't. You have to be abnormal to deal with this shit, bro. You have to be abnormal, bro. You can't be normal to be normal in Louisiana. I'm just gonna say it. And I'm gonna be the first to say it. Motherfuck Louisiana. I'm not saying it like it's on some type of pedestal, baby. I'm saying the opposite. This the bottom of the barrel. I give that shit. I'm saying the opposite. We not pedestal. We the opposite of the pedestal. We one of them nasty motherfuckers that you don't want to come around. That's what Louisiana is, man. One of them old foul beasts that you just like, Lord, destroy this piece of shit immediately, man. That's the way we feel about this shit, man. Don't let this accent fool you, bro.
Still hate this bitch.
We hate this motherfucker. We talk like this because we were born here, man. We ain't got no motherfucking choice. How the fuck you expect to speak with a New York accent or Chicago accent? And we was living this piece of shit all our life. Around all these wicked ass niggas, man.
Real shit, bro.
Real accent.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's gonna go to the stuff now. We're gonna go on and y'all better do what y'all got, and then we're gonna go to that.
It's Jeremiah 23, verse 5 says, Behold, the days come, said the Lord, reading the caption Yahweh, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
That's talking about Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
By way of who? The son of David, which was Solomon. But Solomon was reincarnated as who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. And what did he do? Read the last part again.
It says, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
In the earth. We all know that the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ is going to be the one to do that. We're not going to be able to do it until our Lord comes back. That's why we are sighing and crying for him to come back and take us out of these conditions so that we can put this bitch back where it's supposed to be. We
can become hunters in that day, man. Zephaniah 3:8 tells you that, man. He say, wait upon me till I will raise up that prey. And that prey means to being you're going to become a hunter, man.
Right. Prey means hunter.
Prey a hunter.
No. Predator.
Predator, select. Predator. Predator means that.
Predator means hunter. Prey means to be hunted.
Hunted. Beautiful, yo. Select. That's right, bro. It's Jeremiah 23. And in verse 6, it says, in his days,
No. Predator means to be the hunter.
Yeah.
If I said that right, y'all quote me on that. If I said it right, yeah. But y'all know what the fuck I mean, man. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, these bodies, right?
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 23:6. They can try to use
What?
They can try to use
You said this wrong, right?
So, Jeremiah 23:6. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely.
It's the hopeful elect. Those are the days we're out here prophesying about. In those same days. That's why we keep telling y'all we're in the what? Last days. Because we're in those days.
Those days right now.
Same day. That's right.
Go ahead.
So when you read Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 37, it's likened to the great tribulation found in Matthew the 24th chapter. It's the same thing. Alright? Gotta have a spirit to know that though. And it says, in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely, and this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Lord of righteousness.
So the Lord already told you that we're gonna be saved, Doctor. The Israelites are gonna be saved. Read it again.
And
he didn't say that.
He didn't say
that. Read it again.
Jeremiah 23:6. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely.
So in Yahweh Shai is the one you hear to call Jesus Christ's days of him being our king. He's going to deliver. Who again? Who's going to be saved?
Judah shall be saved.
He's going to save the so-called Negroes, like you Negroes, Benjamites, and Levites, and you Northern Kingdom. Ephraim, Naphtali, Gad, Reuben, Zebulun, Issachar, all you Northern Kingdom, you so-called Native Americans and Latinos.
Colombians.
Bring it on, huh?
And it says, and Israel shall dwell safely, and this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Lord of righteousness.
That's right, man. Okay? So the Lord is going to bring you so-called Negroes and you so-called Latinos together as one nation. We already one nation. Y'all stupid motherfuckers just think y'all been deceived. You Latinos have been deceived into thinking that you something else. You so-called Negroes have been deceived into thinking that you something else.
Right, bro.
Y'all the same motherfucking people. You so-called Puerto Ricans. You all goddamn people. Right? You all motherfucking brothers, man.
Right, man.
Okay?
Our brothers, man.
You are you're a fucking Israelite, man. Come on, man. Stop all that bullshit. Like you better than the fucking Negroes, man. Y'all are Israelites, man. You fucking Ephraimites I'm talking about, man. Y'all are Israelites. But you know, Jake like to let that fame and all that get to him. Like when you look at Ephraim, like Jennifer Lopez, and this bitch think pretty much like identify with a so-called white woman, man. J-Lo, Memo, you are an Israelite. J-Lo.
Yep.
All you fucking Puerto Ricans, man, y'all are the Israelites that the Bible speak of, man. Man, you can't get that twisted with the Puerto Ricans out. Man, they swag every Puerto Rican I ran across. Man, they the most swagged out motherfuckers, bro. To be honest with you, they on average they got more swag than Jordan.
They do.
I'm just keeping it real. Like every Ephraimite I ran across, man, they got their own blood, and they got it, bro.
They got it.
And I'm, you know, you like, man, that's a fucking Jake right there, man.
You don't even know he was like
that nigga more Jake than me. Man, Ephraim just got that. Ephraim just got that.
Lord set up like that, huh?
That thing about him, bro. You know, you fucking Ephraimites get right, man. And that mean the Lord love Ephraim, bro.
Yeah.
I mean the Lord love Ephraim because you can't escape his mark. The Lord marked y'all is, man.
Real.
Okay? So you Ephraimites are just like us Judites. Okay? We're in the same motherfucking boat. That's my point, man.
Yep.
And I say the reason why I say Ephraim because Ephraim is the head of the northern kingdom.
Right.
So if you want to contact the northern kingdom, you got to go through Ephraim. All right, Joseph, which Ephraim was one of his sons. And Manasseh was the oldest one in here. Ephraim. Go ahead. Manasseh went off.
Yeah.
Which blessing was passed to Ephraim. Go ahead, brother.
Broke that down on Genesis 49 chapter.
That's right.
It's Jeremiah 23 in verse 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall say no more. The Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Out of the land of Egypt.
Right. What's that modern day Egypt? Spiritual Egypt? America.
Right.
That means nobody gonna be talking about the Lord taking us out of ancient Egypt no more. Okay? Matter of fact, do we ever talk about ancient Egypt? Unless we just break it. Our main topic is prophecy, current events, dealing with this Babylon, dealing with this Egypt. Right? We prophesy who we cursing for the most part. This motherfucker we don't go. Why go in on ancient Egypt? The Lord destroyed it already.
Pharaoh.
Ancient Egypt already been destroyed. Ancient Babylon been destroyed already. What's the point of going in on that shit? Who are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans being oppressed by? Modern day America. Okay, read.
It's right. And it says, verse 7, verse 8, it says, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of a house of Israel out of the north country.
Out of America, man. North America. Go ahead.
And from all countries whither I have driven them.
And from all the other lands that we were scattered and dispersed. Right?
That's
so
right.
Breaking the commandments of Yahweh while Yahweh shall. Right? Wahara Kakwadash. Read.
And they shall dwell in their own land.
We're going to be in our own land. We're going to be in the land of Yasha'Allah, where you so-called Amalekites and Palestinians currently occupy. So what does that mean? We're going to have to put y'all ass stuff out of there. That means you got to go.
You got to go, man.
Amalek, you got to go. Because according to prophecy, we're going to move back into our land.
And they shall learn war. They shall learn war no more.
Hey, you know, motherfucking well, we're not gonna be living side by side with these
bitches. Fucking evil, man. Oh, dirty fucking.
You know we're not gonna be living side by side with these bitches.
For real, bro.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
I got one right.
Go ahead.
So Romans 9:17, for the scripture says unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee.
So let's talk about the elect. The Lord raised the elect to show his power through his elect. The Lord loves the underdog mentality, man. The underdog mentality, I'm gonna elaborate that for y'all brothers, man. Underdog mentality, you got a guy, you can have a dude with a God complex. He know he gonna fucking win. But he wanna look like he just wanna make everybody believe he garbage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. God. Yeah.
That's a strategic play right there.
So
Just that strategy.
strategy.
He just wanna make everybody believe he's slow. Just to see who on his team and who not.
Yep.
Just to see who for him and who's not.
Make him think he's weak when you're strong.
He want to make you think he's slow, make you think he's fucking simple.
Yeah.
Just to see who sincerely gives a fuck, who sincerely with him.
Oh,
really.
That's it.
Because if you shining, everybody gonna be with you.
Everybody.
Man, if you shining, everybody gonna be on your team.
Jake is a professional dick rider, man.
Yeah.
Jake dick rider.
Jake is a professional dick rider.
That's all Jake do. Jake just dick ride, but we I ain't gonna say that, but we follow the Lord and righteousness.
We're spiritual men.
I know
That's how you gotta say it. Like,
Spiritual
spiritual men, bro. Spiritual men. We follow the spirit. We don't follow vainglory. We don't follow the likeness of this world, man. Because that's what this world gravitates to. How much you got. How many motherfuckers follow you. Numbers.
Godliness is game.
Yes. Go ahead, Doc.
Follow the lamb wherever you go.
And guess what? He was put to death. Okay? He went to the grave.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Follow him there.
He was humiliated for the Father's sake.
Yeah.
All right? He went through it all. He didn't do it at all for our sake. Go ahead.
All right. Got one right here. All right. So, actually, I keep going with I got that. So Romans 9:18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden it. Thou wilt say unto me, wilt thou he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will?
So all that's saying to you, Akim, is that what? And all power is in Yahweh's hand. He exercises all authority. It ain't a goddamn thing we can do about it, Akim. Once we accept that, man, you're gonna become a better man at the same instant. I promise you. That's one of the biggest challenges of being a human. To know that you don't control your destiny, man. I've been there. Trust me. When you have that reality check and realize that you're not in control of your own destiny, only then can the Lord use you. But the Lord can't use you if you believe you are in control of your destiny, man. You have no say-so in your destiny. The only thing you can do is follow Yahweh and follow the path that he laid before us. That's really all we can do. Follow the spirit. Why the Lord told you? Say, judge the spirit by the spirit. We have to be spiritual men. All right? Go ahead, bro. No. I tell you to get out.
So Matthew 10.
Let me know when you're wrong. After you get yours, go ahead.
So Matthew 10:24, backing up your point. It says the disciple is not above his master.
Okay. So the servant is us. We are the servants. We are not the master.
Yep.
We are the servants.
Yep. Hey, we read it back real quick, y'all. Read it earlier, but about that in Titus said, exhort servants to be what? Obedient unto their own master. We're not the master. We're the servants, man.
We're the servants, man.
Right.
What are we doing right now?
We servants.
We're serving.
Right now. Ministry.
Fuck. This is a prime example of being a servant. We come out here multiple times a week, right?
Yes.
Year to year, begin with our apostles, all the way down to the least of us, right? And we serve who? Yahweh Waharakak Wadash.
Right.
Go ahead.
God. Nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord, if they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call his household?
Go ahead,
All right, so that's why you're gonna be looked at with this going. You gotta follow, like the elder said, you gotta follow the same footsteps y'all shall follow. You're gonna have to catch hell. You're gonna have to take them L's. You're gonna have to be in a lower state. You're gonna have to take this from these people, this from sinners. It is what it is. Are you gonna have to be possibly beheaded, possibly crucified in the sight of men? But our crucifixion starts right now, man. Our crucifixion is already taking place. We're making ourselves a public example. How the scripture say, man. This is part of that crucifixion. Okay, it ain't always just being on a cross like that, man. Or getting beheaded, or getting shot in the face. Okay, it's deeper than that, man. This is crucifixion right now. Having to bite your tongue when you're around the wicked. That's part of crucifixion, man. Having to live in this society, that's part of crucifixion, man. All right, all these things making us close to the Lord right there. All right, got one right here.
Yeah, man. Why my brother get his precept, man? You know, like I say, man, y'all brothers, bro. I mean, we all in this shit together, man. You know, at the end of the day, we are all in slavery. Okay, we are all seeking salvation. That's what we all get. That's what we all got in common. Okay, so if you get around a brother and you can't get along, find some type of commonality with him. What do y'all have in common? Me and this brother is both seeking salvation. So, okay, how can we base our relationship off of serving Yahweh? Because to serve Yahweh is to be about what?
Business, right?
But I'm back to what I just said. To be about how to get out of captivity, man.
Salvation, yeah.
Salvation. That's what serving Yahweh is all about. Salvation. We say salvation, but do you know the meaning of salvation? Can you go into the scriptures and talk about salvation in a realistic formation, in an everyday format? The shit that we wake up to, go to sleep to, play with while we up. This is what we're talking about right now, man.
Yeah.
The reality of things. Beautiful, brother. Go ahead.
I got one right here. First Peter 2:18 says, servant subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the froward. But this
Yeah, man, because everybody gonna be nice to your ass, man. And a lot of you guys are butthurt. I'm a froward brother, man. I don't all that old brother. That shit make me uncomfortable. All that extra nice shit. I get uncomfortable, bro.
You gotta
Like,
be an art.
you can't trust
like
niggas when you like that. Real
like,
talk,
that
bro.
shit makes me uncomfortable.
You know you ain't being
Just being too nice to me, man. Like, look,
I
I like that shit. I like that old. I like that, you know. I like that. I don't let old hey brother.
All right,
Nah.
None of us are all right. You know we ain't all right.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
You baby. Hey, you baby.
Punch me in my. Bow. What's down, man? Hey. Hey. Go ahead, Doc.
Because Yahweh Shah was what? He was an austere man. Okay? We trying to be like Yahweh Shah. Alright? The word austere means severe. It means harsh. Okay? It means unfriendly.
Unfriendly, man. The Lord wasn't a nice guy. Okay? He wasn't a nice guy. When you look at the apostles of Great Millstone, they're not nice guys, man. Okay? They're righteous men, but they're not what you so-called Americans would consider nice. They're truthful men. They're gonna tell you what it is, whether it hurts your feelings or it doesn't. They don't give a fuck about, well, let's be nice. Nah. We don't want to hurt his feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Okay? Yeah. They're gonna tell you what it is, whether it hurts your feelings or it doesn't, man. Okay? All right, go ahead.
It means hard. Okay? It means Unemotional.
When brothers get in their goddamn feelings, it's the apostles that make you snap out of that bullshit. All of us been in these situations, man. You got to get that little check. You know, the apostles come in, hey, get your mind right, little brother.
Tighten your ass up.
Tighten up, little brother. And you get right. If you're a man of the Lord,
if you're a man of the Lord,
you're going to take heed.
You're going to take that rebuke, guys.
You're going to take that heed, man.
Lead it.
But they're not going to come and being nice. They don't have to be nice. They don't have to be nice. They're not obligated to be nice to us, Akim. Yahweh Shah himself wasn't nice to us, Akim. So what the fuck make you think his prophets have to be nice to you? What the fuck make you think the apostles have to be nice to us, man? They don't have to be nice to us. All they have to do is tell us the truth. That's it. I don't have to tell you the truth in a nice way. As long as I'm telling you the truth, I'm telling you the goddamn truth, brother. Period. Now, if I'm telling it too harsh to you, you're being pussy. You the one being pussy. You the one being sensitive, not me. You the one being sensitive, man. Go ahead, huh?
3 more. It says silent. It says serious.
Serious. That's another word. Solid is another good word. Because solid means you don't move. Solid means you're gonna stand your ground, man. You're gonna be stable. You're gonna stay 10 toes down on what Yahweh Shah says to you to do. Even if it means death. Even if it means losing your old lady.
Ooh. Losing that fucking thing. People say these are those that stand so stiffly for the name of the Lord. You looking at the men right now? Okay, so like, I just want to throw that in. These are the ones that stand so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Right.
Okay? They mean you grounded, man. You rooted. You cannot be moved at all, man. Okay, nothing come against you. Okay, or try to throw you off your balance, man.
Right.
Okay, because you have that. It's nothing that they can do. Okay, so when shit pops off, it's like, man, what the fuck is this going on? Jacob Trouble pops off. You see Jake just standing right here, just looking right. He's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This right here, man.
Right.
Okay? Just like Jake was on the movie the Book of Eli, man. He stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Alright?
And the spirit came through that fucking time.
Yeah.
And that's how it is right now. That's how it's been, and that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's only you niggas that doubt. You niggas that doubt ain't even here no more. We're keeping it real.
Yeah, man, you doubters, man. And the reason why y'all doubt is because y'all lack confidence. Okay? You got a lot of you that doubt your own brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know? But at the end of the day, you know, you doubt your brothers because we're men at the end of the day. You know, we're all men. And I ain't fucking perfect, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I done fucked up so many times, bro. You know, every day I pray for the Lord to forgive me. Every day I pray for the Lord to keep me right in His sight, to keep me out of bullshit, keep me out of, you know, there's shit that's just not profitable, man, to the gospel. You know, our whole existence is to be profitable to the gospel, man. Okay? All we want to do is bring these prophecies to pass in the name of Yahweh Yahweh. We want to be the guys that come out here and prophesy to you people what thus saith the Lord says is gonna happen. That's all we want to do. We want to have the honor to go out and read these prophecies to y'all before they come to pass. So the Lord can say, well, these men believed in me before I made them happen. Therefore, they're accounted for being what? Faithful. That's what faith means. You believed it before it happened. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. It says, real quick, you be ready? It says silent, serious, strict.
We come up before camp, right? Silent,
serious, strict.
Before camp, before we even went live, right? We talking about that. You know? That's right, bro. And guess what? Being that way is going to cause a lot of dudes to not like you. Being that way is going to cause a lot of dudes to file complaints on you. 2-3 years long. Going by, coming in your face like they all about it. And you get on their ass about some nigga shit they done did, and they feelings get hurt. They go behind your back, you know. Yeah. Complaining, complaints. He hurt my feelings.
I don't like the way he do things.
But you ain't even in the goddamn camp.
Yeah, man.
You're not even in GMS.
You a fucking nigga, man.
And you filing complaints.
I have no nerve to file complaints.
Fuck out of here, man.
You don't have the right to
You're not even a part of the fucking body.
Right,
You filing complaints. Dude, man, get the fuck out of your
on the job, man.
Miss ass nigga, man.
Taking on the job, he filing complaints.
Jake ain't gonna file complaints on the job. Because those are niggas.
Niggas, man.
Jake is only uncomfortable around men of the Lord.
Right.
Jake comfortable around niggas. You never have to worry about nothing happening around that in that case. Go ahead, bro. When he get around the real deal, that's when Jake get uncomfortable, bro. Because he know you ain't gonna go for his bullshit.
See it, man.
Okay, and you know you can see right through his ass. So it makes him uncomfortable.
So
you know,
you're in danger right now.
So instantly you're a problem. Go ahead.
It says solid. It says serious. It says strict. It says harsh.
That's right. And a lot of guys will call you a bitch ass nigga because that's how you are. Because you're strict. Somebody got to be strict. Somebody got to be about order. If all else was about bullshit, then who would take this serious?
Somebody got to take it serious.
Who would take it serious if all of us was in this bullshit, this go parlay all day, everyday mindset, man? Who would take it serious? No fucking body, man. Somebody got to be the guy to be like, okay, y'all can. It's the end of parlay time. Hey, man,
let's get the business.
Let's get the business clear, man. Let's focus. Go ahead.
Hold on, there's more. 3 more things. It says solemn. It says unsmiling. It says hard. So those are the things that are right.
Somebody got to play that part. Somebody, well, everybody complaining about somebody being that guy. Oh, he's this. He's somebody got to play that goddamn part. If nobody play that part, it's just fucking chaos at the end of the day. It's a reason why there's still structure here. Hello? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Go ahead.
All right, that was it on that.
Yeah, man. Beautiful, bro.
All right, beautiful. With 2 Corinthians 2:1.
For the Lord, something else, ain't it, bro? The Lord, crazy. God,
Like 2 Corinthians 2:1. But I determined this with myself that I would not come again to you in heaviness. All right, I ain't gonna come with all that soft shit, man. It's just for if I make you
being an austere man, man. You know, this truth is not made to be. It's not a Christianity where they want to hear smooth words and soft things to make you feel good. So like, it's supposed to get on your ass. It's supposed to rebuke you. Okay, it's supposed to cut you, man. When you cut somebody, it's not being nice at all, man. When a person has another knife in the hand and he cuts someone, that's not being nice at all. Okay, I'm telling you, look, this is your punishment right here, rebuking you, man, fucking you up. God, I bring it out.
It says, for if I make you sorry, who is he that maketh me glad?
That's it right there. Go ahead, you got it.
But the same which is made sorry by me, and I wrote unto the same unto you, lest when I came, I should have sorrow from them whom I have ought to rejoice, having confidence in you all, that my joy is the joy of you all. Right, so that's what our confidence is supposed to be, that we all on the same page, right, that we all about this, and we all about the business right now. We ain't here to drag each other down. We here to build each other up now. Right. It says, for out of much affliction and anguish of heart, I wrote unto you with many tears. And it be like that sometimes. You fighting a brother, you going into this, you going into that, your nerves are bad. Like I'm going to, you gotta call that phone and just, man. It be like that, man. Right? Sometimes you do it by your fucking stuff. You in the car, you just, All right.
Flash the fuck out. Yeah.
Real talk, right? It says, unto whom I ought to rejoice, but unto each other we ought to rejoice, man. This is that little sanctuary right here. All right, this is that peace of mind that you have, man. All right, this ain't the place to be bringing all your burdens and your sorrow. You dragging their brother down when you get hit. Okay, you bringing all this sad ass shit. All right, it says, having confidence in you all, that my joy is the joy of you all. For out of much affliction and anguish of heart, I wrote unto you with many tears, not that ye should be grieved, but that ye might know the love which I have more abundantly unto you. All right, so that's what we tell you our situation, the shit that we got to go through, that you might be joyed out of it, man, that we're going through the same shit. We all dealing with the same thing, catching the same hell. We dealing with the same war. We fighting the same battle.
But they want to do different nigga shit, though.
They want to be different. They want to be different. Why you want to be different? In this situation,
I want to let me step aside.
Being different.
I got a better way.
Being different is a bad thing right now, man.
This is a different nigga shit.
I want to be different. You don't want to be different in this situation, man.
They don't want to stand out in rice. They want to stand out in some nigga shit, bro. I got the new wave of nigga shit. Yeah, to get you out of here.
God, just kicked out the camp, man. God,
it said, Slack, I'm gonna start.
Two more verses. Right? It says, but if I have caused grief, he has not grieved me, but in part that I may not overcharge you all, that I don't overwhelm you, man. We ain't trying to drop all our burdens on you.
All that over righteous ass shit, man. I mean, all this coming out of, come on, bro. We're all coming out of slavery, man. Knock that over righteous shit off. We all. I know. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? We all coming out of slavery, man. Okay. So it's a transition period we go through. Okay. Now don't get it twisted. After a certain period of time, if Jake's still making the same excuses, oh nigga, you a nigga.
That's a rap for that, man.
Nigga, you a fucking nigga. Straight up. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you a motherfucking nigga.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up. Okay? But it is a transition period, man. Coming from death to life, that's a transition. Man. This man gotta start all over again. You gotta become a fucking baby again. A grown-ass man has to become a baby again. That's called a transition. That shit ain't gonna happen overnight, man. You know? But we're in the last days. We're in the last seconds. Come on, so everything has to be what? Speedily. 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 You gotta do it speedily. That's the name. That's what we're telling you. We're not telling you to rush, but we're telling you, hey, bro, hey, man, we don't have a lot of time left to be bullshitting out here. So what the fuck you gonna do with this little time we got left? Ooh. That's what we out here telling you. It's not enough. It's not no time out here to be bullshit, man. We understand you just coming out of darkness into lightness, but the Lord don't give a fuck about that if you're not trying to get the shit together. The Lord brought you from darkness to lightness to get your shit together because the time is short. That's the reason why He woke your ass up. So take advantage of it. Go ahead.
All right. 2 Corinthians 2:6. Sufficient to such a man is this punishment.
All right. Which is sufficient, which is necessary. Go ahead.
Which was inflicted of many. As you said, we all catching this hell, man. We all going through
our basic necessities is our what? What you just read. Read it again.
It says 2 Corinthians 2:6. Sufficient to
sufficiency. Our sufficiency is our basic necessity. Give me the word sufficiency. That's right. And give me the word necessity. Okay. Check this out. Then y'all tell me if they're not antonyms of each other. Synonyms of each other. Like synonyms. Antonym means not. Synonyms means similar. You got necessity? And get sufficient. Sufficient. Or sufficient. Bring yours out, water, brother.
All right, it's a necessity. All right, it says the fact of being required or indispensable. unavoidability, a state of things or circumstances enforcing a certain course.
Right. Is that not what this truth is?
Yeah.
Unavoidability. You cannot avoid this truth. You cannot avoid the oracles of Yahweh wa Yahushua. You cannot avoid the course in which was put before us. You cannot avoid that. You got to walk through that way. It's only one way to get through this door, man. You got to go through that doorway. We all went through that fucking door.
That narrow path, you gotta walk that motherfucker. You ain't got no choice, man.
And we still walking through that door, man. We ain't perfect. Lord will, we last until the Lord come back. But it wouldn't be a fight if you didn't have to fucking struggle.
Yeah, man.
Who the fuck wants some shit they ain't gotta struggle for, man?
Like, no shit,
If
man.
a bitch come to me talking about you could just have a pussy, I'm gonna be thinking,
Yeah.
whoa, you give everybody else a pussy. Hey. Hold on, then, mama. Hold on, then, mama. Slow down. Slow that shit down, you heard? Yeah, let me at least.
Smell it. Stick my hand in and see if it smell good.
Nah, I'm good. Bring it out.
Pass on that. God,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey, I'm good.
Pass on that one.
Bring it out.
Synonym. Right? It says inevitability.
Bring it out.
Right? It says an indispensable thing, the principle according to which something must be so by virtue, either by logic or of natural law.
All right. Go ahead. All right.
Yep. It's the word sufficient.
We broke that one down.
Yep.
Beautiful, brother.
Sufficient. Enough to meet the needs of a situation or a proposed end.
Read that again. What you got?
All right. The necessity, it says a state of things or circumstances enforcing a certain course.
So,
I always
take it deep, bro. That's right.
It says necessity, the fact of being required or indispensable. Unavoidability, a state of things or circumstances enforcing a certain course.
Sufficient. Enough to meet the needs of a situation.
All right. The same situation this brother's speaking about.
Enough to meet.
Enough. So you're going to do what enough is required to do what? Read.
All right. It says the fact of being required or indispensable.
The requirement, what you're required to do.
Ooh.
Keep going.
Unavoidability.
You can't avoid it. You have to do this. Read.
A state of things or circumstances.
Are not we in a state of things and circumstances,
right now, man. You're in tight circumstances.
Yeah.
Read.
Enforcing a certain course.
Are not we being enforced to follow a certain course, Akim? Read.
Enough to meet the needs of a situation.
So that's going to tell you have to do what's necessary to meet this. Ooh, this is a marriage right here between two different words. This is a holy matrimony between these two. They having sex together. These two words is gonna make a whole baby right in front of y'all right quick. And it's called fruit. It's called edification, man. Okay, for you nasty. I'm fucking with y'all, man. It's a little joke. But for spiritual minded brothers, y'all know what I mean.
That's right. Sufficient. Enough to meet the needs of a situation or a proposed end.
It's the proposed end. Go back to the proposed end.
All right. This definition of necessity.
Pro means before. Right? Go ahead.
It says the fact of being required or indispensable. All right, a synonym. It says a prerequisite.
Pro means for. Pro means for. Well, go ahead.
Right, it says unavoidability, inevitability, a state of things or circumstances enforcing a certain course.
Right.
Enforcing a certain course.
Right, man. It's a marriage, right?
That's a marriage, man.
You cannot have, basically, you cannot have one without the other.
Yep.
Okay? Let's say it this way. This is the yin and the yang, man.
Yeah.
But what we're out here presenting to you brothers, man. And if you select a few aquathium out there.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
Faith without works is dead. So you can't have one without the other. They have to both combine into this thing, man. That's the marriage. Okay? So it says what? It says provision. The word pro means what?
For.
Okay, for. And to have a vision, you have to actually see it. Okay? The brothers reading, we actually
you can say before because we go to pro before plus side to say.
Yeah.
So to say
side.
before.
Right, man.
So pro can be before or for.
Right, man. Saying it before it happens.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all before time. Things we're in the time form before our learning, man. So what the elders, the culmination of what the elders going into, okay, is what like the elder always say, okay, we make it plain up on the tables. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. So we were already given these things beforehand. Bro, okay. Is you picking up what we putting down? Okay. So hopefully elect, go ahead out. All right. Oh, hold on out.
Because when you look for professional, those are guys that did that shit before.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right? Is it not?
Yes, I yeah.
Man,
Did this shit already, man.
I'm professional at this shit. I've been doing this shit, girl.
Don't tell me nothing why I already did already,
so
man.
pro means what? Before.
Right.
I did this before. I'm professional. Just put it on making it plain on the table. I know the brothers, all of y'all in the know, y'all know.
Yeah.
This is just A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G to y'all. But you gotta understand, we're trying to add to that 144. We trying to. So we're not out here preaching to the ones that can hear and see. We're preaching to the deaf and the blind. So for you brothers that's already in the know, don't feel offended because we're telling you what you already know. The Lord told you we're here for the deaf and the blind. So you got brothers out here that don't know. So have respect for them. Because they don't fucking know the basics.
They don't know.
They don't know the simplicity of the scriptures. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So they got to get their opportunity just like we had ours. All right? Go ahead, bro.
It says sufficient, enough, plenty of, ample amount, abundance. And that's it on that, man. All right? It says they had sufficient enough of resources to survive. I mean, you had enough, man. We have all the resources.
Which goes into the four.
The four, man. Yep.
The pro in the form of four.
Yep. The things what they were saying is what
the thing is working into your favor.
That's it, man. Yep. So even like myself, brother G-Rash coming into this group as being a younger brother, these things were pro already here before we got into it. The resources is grab it, take it upon it, and keep pushing with it, man. Okay? Point blank period.
You gotta be proactive.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck commercial, but you gotta be proactive, man.
He put that proactive on. Remember, trying to clean his thing, man. This truth cleans you of all that unrighteousness, man. Right. You put a fucking proactive on your face, try to clear that acne up and everything like that, a rash, anything like that. No, get that rash up out of your spirit, man. Yeah. Okay?
But you gotta act before it's too late.
That's it.
Which all substantiate that word pro. Okay? Always go back to prophesy. Pro means before. Prophesy means to say.
Right.
Okay? Period.
Right.
So Romans 16 and 19, it says, for your obedience is come abroad unto all men. I am glad, therefore, on your behalf, but yet I would have you wise unto that which is good and simple concerning evil. All right, so that's our whole job as prophets, man. To have you wise concerning that's what's good, or simple concerning that's what's evil, man. Because what's evil is simple, man. Just like what's good is simple, man. It's direct, straight to the point. All right, it says, and it says, and the power of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly. The grace of our Lord.
Power of what?
The power of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly.
Yeah, and this is prophecy. Prophesy. The Lord is saying this before it happens. So the Lord is telling us what's going to happen before it actually comes to pass. The so-called white man is going to be what?
And the power of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly.
So the Lord is telling us before it happens. I can just another example of pro, right? That Satan is going to be underneath our feet, or underneath our rulership, or underneath our dominion, or subject to us, or captive to us, or enslaved by us shortly. Shortly, according to prophesy, prophecy. Go ahead.
The grace of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach be with you. Amen.
That's right, man. And that's being that the Lord continue to put the spirit on brothers so they can stay fervent to the end. So they can stay on fire to the end. Stay hot to the end.
Yeah. Fervent.
You know, stay focused. Stay on topic. Stay relevant. All these words are very important. Sober. That's the one. That's the one. Because sober means you in order to be sober, when you sober, I ain't got no type of intoxicants inside of me, man. I'm all the way focused.
Right.
I don't see shit but what's right in front of me, man. That's what sober means. To be focused.
The laser eye.
No, single eye, not a laser eye. Single eye.
Single eye.
Yeah.
Single eye.
You think about Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, Charles and White. We talking about the Bible. Yeah, them niggas ain't got shit to do with that. Bring it on, huh?
I got one right. It's Ephesians 4:13. Actually, I started verse 12. It says Ephesians 4:12, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Mashiach, till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge.
Yeah. One thing. We got to do with Sammy Davis. But go ahead.
And of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Mashiach.
Break it down.
Right, and that's that single eye that the Lord's talking about. That the elder is talking about. Right, that is that single eye right there. To be perfect in all your ways, man. To the fullness. Right, to the perfection, to the best of our ability, man. Because our perfection ain't the Lord's perfection at the end of the day. We can do this way, you can do that way, you can hold the Passover this way, you can have this high holiday going like that, but at the end of the day, you ain't at the level that the Lord meets. Even your righteousness is on the filthy rags of the Lord says, man. Right, we ain't good enough. You better be righteously insecure, man. You better be insecure, man, in a righteous state, man. You ain't supposed to be okay with what is right now, man. This ain't okay at all. All right, and it says
to say you can never go far enough, man. You haven't done enough. You ain't done a goddamn thing, man. My heavens, it's going to say my heavens are above you, and you way down here, man. How can you ever come to what I have, to your to what you want to have, man? It's not gonna happen. Okay? While we're doing this right here, man, it's what the word diligence means. To the full assurance. People say, give it to the full assurance. Okay? And even then, it's still not good enough, man. Go ahead,
that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind
all over the goddamn place, man. Think everywhere. All this fucking confusion and fucking drama, man. This ain't no goddamn what they call it, basketball wives.
Yeah, the housewives that loud.
This ain't no show called Yahushua Wives with a bunch of drama queens with garments on and beards on their goddamn face, man. Come on, man. Yeah, this the real. We the real elect, man. From the apostles all the way down to the least of us, man. And so let's act like that. Let's conduct ourselves like that, man. There is no other elect on the earth. We're gonna speak for Louisiana. If it's a elect in Louisiana, where the fuck y'all at?
Well, y'all, real talk.
We'll wait for that. Where the fuck y'all at? Hello? Who is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go straight to voicemail.
Who's Boba got that thing? Where you at, man?
Hey, where the fuck y'all at? Okay. I ain't saying y'all don't exist. I just say it's a question. Where the fuck y'all at? And where the fuck y'all been? Because if we're not of the elect, man, we've been filling y'all shoes for a long goddamn time. I'm just saying.
Thanks, I
Stand in your place.
It's about time for y'all to come out the closet. If we're not the elect, you heard me? It's about time for you to pickaboo.
Talk off that bitch.
It's about that time.
Yeah,
Go
real talk,
ahead.
right?
Where you at?
God, I carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. You got men like that lie in wait to deceive, that they dig out the truth, man. They ain't here right now, but you know what I mean. They're actual men who were just set as stumbling blocks. Jake's whole life is a stumbling block, but he a stumbling block to another brother, man.
Jake is stumbling back to his fuck on himself, man.
Trip on your own fucking feet, man.
Like
Jake's
that,
still tripping over his shoestrings, man.
Brand new fucking
turn Jake to turn right. He gonna put the left signal on, man.
On purpose.
Get the fuck out. Not on purpose. Nah. Thinking he going right.
Yeah.
He gonna put the left signal on, right? So get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Hey,
that's even worse.
That's
even worse.
The police behind us. What you still, man?
They gonna look, man.
Stupid ass. Pull it over, man.
Pull it over, goddamn. Go ahead.
God, it says, but speaking the truth in love may grow into him in all things, which is the head, even Mashiach, for whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplies. And their brothers doing their own part, man. That's what the whole goal of this is. That's what the Passovers are for. He's gonna stiff. That's
right,
until everybody doing their own part, man.
Right. Do what they're supposed to do.
What you
for his will. Our right is our will.
But like you said, read that again, huh?
Right? Ephesians 4:16. It says, from whom the whole body fitly joined together.
It did what?
From whom the whole body fitly joined together.
Joined together. The elder woman was going there earlier, man. Okay. Well, okay. This was it right here. This in this book right here. Brothers behind them, backing them up. So the whole body is made up of what? Whole joints and marrows. Okay. Through a spiritual mind, man. So when one is out, okay, it's gonna come back through that other part on the body, man, to relive it, to make it alkaline, to strengthen it, man. What the body does, man, to help. Okay, we help each other, man, in every way. That's what a brother does, man. Jake is in this bitch just for his own recollection, man. It's not gonna work like that. Go off your own accord, man. All right. This is about it, man. It ain't got nothing to do with your ass, man. Go ahead, huh?
You can have a dislocated shoulder. That means you got two other joints that you can't use.
Man,
not counting your fingers, of course, but you got your elbow and your wrist that you can't even use, man, just because your shoulder fucked up. That's how the body works. It's a whole system set in place that is meant to work. It's meant to be autonomous. It go by itself. It don't need a certain brother, a certain this, or a certain that. The Lord has put all the pieces in there already. All right. It says Ephesians 4 in 16. Yeah. It says from the middle, it says according to the effectual working in the measure of every part.
Read it from the top.
All right, Ephesians 4:16, from whom the whole body fitly joined together.
In order to be fitly joined together, that means you have to be put in place. I think about it. Give me the word fit right now. Fit. Or just fit. You know, fit gonna come into a combination of definitions. So we're gonna get this fit right up.
God, says fitly, in a proper manner or place or at a proper time.
Okay. So the timing, right? Did not the Lord catch us in the right timing?
Yeah,
what time are we in right now, Hakim? The last days. So the Lord called us right before the end. Right before it was what? Too motherfucking late. Keep going, and then before you go to yours.
All right. It says in a fit manner, subtuably at the right time.
At the right time. Can you say anything else?
That's perfect right there.
God,
that's it right there.
Go ahead.
It says, from whom the whole body.
Hold on. There's more. It says to be the proper size or shape of, okay, the shape for, all right, to be appropriate to be fitly suited, okay, to
That's
be
how-
yep,
That's the elect. Okay. The Lord purposed us, okay, to make it. He purposed us, Akim, to overcome. But the thing is, we have to have faith. We have to believe it. Okay, because your salvation is only as strong as your motherfucking faith. That's a video. I put that in your phone. Yeah, your salvation is only as strong as your faith. That's how we got what we're gonna do next, we're gonna do regular camp Saturday. So that'll be for Monday. Monday Madness. We'll get onto that Monday Madness. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It says, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, according to the affection.
Bring the word, because he brought his word out.
He got a word. Yeah, I got it.
I thought I told y'all 2 different words.
No, you just told him fitly. That word fitly.
No, I told you to get what word? Fitly. Okay. All right. Okay.
all right.
I still like it. I thought
No,
okay.
we talked about before earlier.
Okay.
Necessity and sufficiency.
Okay. I'm with y'all, bro.
Yeah, that's how it is.
We humans.
But that's
Hey, we humans, bro. That's why we need to be saved, man. Fuck, we want some bodies too, bro. You know, but we ain't get in front of y'all lying and being characters. Fuck, we fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why we got each other. All right. You might say something and forget it a couple minutes later. You know what I mean? You're a fucking human, man.
That's exactly what we're reading about, right? That's the whole body right there.
The spirit just had that, did it like that. We were just saying that earlier, and it just, the spirit of the brother readers come out just like that, bro. All right? More. It says suited, adapted, or acceptable for a given circumstance or purpose. Okay?
That's the point.
It says appropriate, proper, physically sound.
Now, appropriate means what?
That's the job.
No, appropriate. Yeah, that you can say that too. But appropriate means like we're gonna give you what you need. That's necessity.
Mm-hmm. All right, back in necessity. Appropriate is necessity.
Suitable.
Like that.
Yeah. All right. Appropriate, suitable, proper, suitable.
Say it again.
A necessity. That's appropriate right there, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Connected. All right. Applicable. All right.
Applicable.
Applicable. Okay. To the point.
Straight to the point. I get it, Lord. I see what it's about, Pop.
Right, man.
The water for putting me a part of this thing. The water for using me as a tool. You know, the water for using us as tools. The water for not bugging us out.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That probably can go 1,000,000 miles an hour. This is buku shit I can add to that there. So go ahead.
Well timed. Okay.
The water for having us on time, Lord. And that goes into scripturally. You could be talking about some shit that's not relevant. That's irrelevant. Bro, what are you talking about? That shit irrelevant right now, bro. Get into the signs of the times, man. We go to these videos, we prophesy about the signs of the what? The times, man. We're not talking about no goddamn black woman, man. That shit is over with.
Fuck that black woman.
Eve. We don't make videos about no fucking Eve. Fuck you. I ain't even, you know, we ain't gotta go that far.
They ain't gotta make no videos about it.
You know, Eve, you know, I'm just saying. You know, at the end of the day, we stay grounded, bro. At the end of the day, the only thing that's gonna take us out of this condition is salvation. End of the goddamn thing Eve can do to add or take away from that. Go ahead.
It says to
take, unless you gonna bug your ass out.
Yep.
But outside of that, ain't a motherfucking thing this nigga woman could do to deteriorate what's the
deteriorate?
Word? To detour salvation.
Yeah.
That was a detour. The detour, like take another turn. Yeah.
It says to take for one's own use, typically without the owner's permission.
Yeah, man. And who's the owner? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Waharakak Wadash. That's the owner.
Right.
and the Holy Spirit. Waha Rakakwadash. Waha Rakakwadash.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what it is.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. It says to the purpose, convenient, favorable, expedient. Okay. It says timely. It says benefiting. Okay. And it says seasonable.
Seasonable, man. You gotta be year round with this shit, man. This can't be no temporary shit, right? Hey, you gotta be
Part-time
man,
job.
man, hell, yo,
It don't stop, man.
running through the snow, hot, cold, sunny,
windy.
y'all, hey man, y'all put the apostle on down. We don't make excuses, man.
Right, bro.
We out here.
Out here.
Shout out to Apostle Tahar, man.
Hey, bro.
Okay, Elder Apostle Tahar, man. We out here. Apostle Tahar like to make fun of that word a lot. Hey, Apostle, we be seeing you. We be seeing you. You heard me?
You know you're talking to you.
Out here, man.
Apostle be like, out here.
Out here, man.
Hey, Apostle, we out here for real.
We out
We
here.
really out here.
Unfortunately.
Really out here.
Go ahead, man.
Really out here. All right.
That's right.
It says, it says, well judged. All right. It says, relevant. Okay. It says, fitting. All right. It says, what it is, significant. It says, to the point. And we make it
Relevant. That's relevant, man. Relevant. Okay, if you out here talking about people get married, Nathaniel 7, you're not being relevant. Okay? If you out here talking about the mark of the beast,
yeah.
Oh, Lord, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. Oh, man, I said, damn.
Good, huh?
If you out here talking about the charagma is a embargo, Christian, Catholicism, the Vatican City, and all that, man. Hey, bro, you get dead. You're dead while you stand, man. Okay, you're a dead man walking. If that's what the fuck your mind is, man. All right, go ahead.
Yep. It says, got two more. It says timely. It says deserved. Okay. It says meet. All right. And it says pertaining to. Okay. And
right. Basically going into when we bring these prophecies out, we're pertaining to what's going on in society right now today. Okay. When we talk about the people that's going off, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're talking about so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today, right now. Okay? We bring up history, right? We bring up prophecy, which means the future, but we are also keen on what's happening right now.
Yeah.
That's what you call relevant. The brother getting into all of that on time, right now. What's relevant? Let's talk about what's happening right now. Okay? Finish it off and then you can get it.
That was it on it up.
Bring it out. The actual definition.
All right. Definition of relevant. It says closely connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered.
We are.
Right there.
You ain't gotta break that down.
Break this down, right? A little bit more. Damn. Appropriate to the current time, period, or circumstances of contempt.
That's exactly what he just read.
Literally what he just said, right?
What you brought out?
Yep. Hope I can get it right. Got you. All right. This is it. It says,
what words you getting? Filter. No, that's a word you're supposed to get, huh?
Yeah.
I can't remember. It wasn't filtered though. But go ahead. It wasn't filtered.
It says appropriate to the current time, period, or circumstances
It was a word
of contemporary interest.
That would have worked. It wasn't filtered though.
Like that. That's it.
other word I told the brother to get out? Was it filter?
Fuck.
Hey, anyway,
Yeah,
we'll go back. We're gonna go back and watch the video and gonna feel like, God damn,
Like,
so
what
y'all.
the fuck we? Yeah, real
Man,
talk.
I was overthinking, brother. But let's continue.
Alright, it says pertinent, applicable, apposite, material, to the point.
Relevant, man.
Relevant.
Bro. Enough said. Get nothing else. All right, that's enough. Okay. You got anything else?
Yeah, I got precept.
Okay.
Alright. The continuation of Ephesians 4:16, it says, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, making increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. This I say that
In love meaning in the form of those commandments. Okay, everything we do it in honoration of the commandments. Everything we do. We deal with our brothers with the commandments in the back of our mind. Like, if you deal with your brother according to the commandments, or was you on some nigga shit? If you teach the house of Israel according to the commandments, or was you on some nigga shit? Every motherfucker thing. You know? Go ahead.
This I say therefore and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as Gentiles walk.
Okay, hold that thought. Bring it back on.
That's
That's very important.
Right.
Yeah, because that means everything that we went through was in vain, bro. Just pause, back up. Let's get that word.
appropriate.
Appropriate. That was the word. I bring it up.
It says suitable. All right. Fitting. All right. Significant. All right. Well judged. Well timed. Seemingly.
That's every fucking thing this brother brought out over here. Come on, man. Go on.
Yep. It says seasonable. Okay. To the purpose of.
To the purpose of whatever that season is.
Yep.
If the season happens to be war, what are you going to talk about? War. If the season happens to be pestilence, what are you going to talk about? Pestilence. If the season happens to be a famine, what are you going to talk about?
The famine.
That's all I'm saying. Go ahead,
That's right, bro. It says significant, to the purpose of, to the point, okay? Relevant, connected.
So relevant. What's happening right now?
What's relevant right
now? The brother, you ain't got to bring it up. You brought the definition down. Every fucking word for word. What's happening right now? Okay? That's what the prophets come out here to tell you motherfuckers, man. Tell you fucking naysayers, man. What the fuck happening right now? Not only what the fuck happening right now, but what's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, you stupid motherfuckers. And the day after that. That's called
right.
Right. To say before.
Right.
Go ahead.
All right. And it says, all right. It says fitting. It says applicable. Okay. It says pertaining to. All right. It says convenient. All right.
So relevant. So let's say if we're in a time of famine, in order to be pertaining to famine, you have to be relevant. If we're in a time of pestilence, in order to speak on pestilence, you have to be what? According to this definition,
right, man.
Relevant. On topic.
Right. Huh?
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, ooh, well judged, well timed, timely.
Give me Ecclesiastes 3.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to get it real quick.
From the top.
Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under heaven.
Keep going, man.
It says timely, well judged, well timed. Okay. It says deserve. Okay. To meet. Okay. And we're doing what? We're meeting these problems head on, man. Bringing it out.
Right, bro.
All right. It's like they ever said, in season, out of season, man.
Year in, year out. Rain, sleet, snow, hot or cold. You go back and rewind your shit. We out here, man, beginning with the apostles. We out here. Okay?
Yep. It says take for own of one's use, typically without the owner's permission. Okay? And ultimately, we've been given this permission to go out here on the highways and byways. Okay? So you know, the house shot not gonna come out off his throne to come out here and say, "Hey, son, go out there on the highways and hedge like that." He have the spirit to go out there upon us. It's burning hot. We have to do this, man. We've been ordained to do it.
Right.
It's what we want to do. Okay?
We love it.
We love this, man.
And not because it's on our own accord, because we was created from the foundations of the world. Do this. We were predestined to do this. Abaratazah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. That was it on now.
All right, that one right there. So Hebrews 13:7. It says, "Remember them which have the rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of Yahweh, whose faith follow, considering the end of their conversation." Right, that's talking about our apostles, man. The elder apostles on down, man. Consider their conversation. You're getting the right thing over and over. It's been consistent throughout damn near what almost 60 years, man. You've been getting this truth for almost 60 years. All right, it says Yahushua Mashiach, the same yesterday and to today and forever. As in, this doctrine ain't changing, ain't nothing switching up or moving, man. It's been the same message over and over, year after year.
Over and over again. It's all in my head.
It's all in my hand.
No. Come on. Daily motherfucker.
Yeah.
The song over and over. He was the original Nas X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think about it over and over.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Country
Salt man, country ass nigga, man.
I like the way you threw that out there.
The country ground.
Right there.
Read that again. I'm going to talk about.
All right, this is Hebrews 13:7. Come on. Remember them which have the rule over you, and who have spoken unto you the word of Yahweh, whose faith follow, considering the end of their conversation. Yahushua Mashiach, the same yesterday, and today, and forever.
Hey, that's Malachi 3:6. Okay? The Lord changed not. You read John the 5th chapter, say the son can only do what he see the father do, man. Okay, so it's all tied in together. Okay? This the real. I know that. Hey, let's get it together. Okay? The son do what he see the father do. This the real like father like son. Not no fucking baby and Lil Wayne, you heard me?
That's right.
It's the real like father like son.
No yes men.
Right, man.
Straight up. Because I mean, even the men of the Lord will question the Most High, like, Lord, well, if you kill all us, then it's gonna bring naught to your name. You know, like with the instance with the Most High and Moses. Moses mediated to the Most High for the children of Israel and made the Most High have mercy on our head. You know what I'm saying? Taking the brother up. So when we out here pleading, crying, and sighing, we're doing what? Crying and sighing for what? Mercy. The same shit Moses did. Moses was able to convince the Lord to have mercy. Well, we're trying to do the same goddamn thing by following Moses' footsteps. Are not we keeping the law, statutes, commandments to our best ability?
Yes. That's what I'm doing. Real.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Moses prophesied about Yahushua. We go to Deuteronomy in the 18th chapter. Give me that right quick.
I got it.
Moses prophesied about the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. He knew about the Lord. For those of you that don't know, that's not in a relevance of things.
I got it. Deuteronomy 18, start at verse 15. The Lord thy power raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee.
Of the tribe of Judah.
Come on.
The line of the tribe of Judah is the midst of the kingdom of Israel.
Right.
That's the head tribe.
Yeah.
So they are right in the middle of the motherfuckers. That's your king.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hebrews 7:14.
Yeah.
It says, of thy brethren, like unto me, unto him shall ye hearken. 12
tribes like unto him, right? Shall we hearken? So So he looks just like us. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's the one we should hearken to and listen, follow, obey, lay your fucking life down for. Go ahead.
God, verse 16. According to all that thou desirest of
so what do we desire? Of what?
Yeah. Of the
what?
Lord. Yeah. Of the Lord thy power.
So what do we desire? What do you desire of the Lord your power?
I want slaves. I want rule over my enemy, man.
Yeah.
What do you
Salvation,
desire?
man.
What do you desire of the Lord your power?
Yeah. We want salvation, man. We want to reign with Yahweh while Yahweh shot. We join ass.
What do you brothers on the comment board desire of your power? Read that again.
Verse 16, Deuteronomy 18 and 16. According to all.
Oh, not some. I like this brother. I don't like his. I don't like him. According to all of the hopeful elect. Read.
According to all that desires of the Lord thy power. In Horeb, in the day of the assembly, saying, let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my power. Neither let me see this great fire anymore.
Because y'all didn't want to see it and hear it physically. Because back in that time, like Yahweh really came on some shit, man, and y'all would be too powerful, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So y'all begged Moses for Yahusha. Okay? Because if the Most High would have came, all you wicked motherfuckers would have been dead, man. Scriptures tell you wickedness cannot stand in the presence of the Most High. Okay? Wickedness cannot behold Yahweh. Okay? So we have been tricked out of our position, Akim, whether you like it or whether you like it or hate it. You allow Satan to trick you out of your position via Eve. He used Eve to do it. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, neither let me see this great fire anymore, that I die not. Verse 17. And the Lord, Yahweh in the caps, said unto me, they have well spoken that which they have spoken.
Meaning they right. The shit they saying, they're right. Because if I come back, I'm going to kill that motherfucking ass. Read.
Yep. Verse 18. It says, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren.
Talking about Yahweh, go ahead.
Like unto thee.
Well, beginning with Solomon, but ultimately Yahweh. Go ahead.
And I will put my words in his mouth.
Did not the Lord put his words in Yahweh's mouth? Did not Yahweh confirm that prophecy by saying, I do or say anything unless it is given or I hear it from my Father? Okay? Yahweh confirm that for you stupid motherfuckers out there. Keep going.
And he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him.
So did not Yahweh speak everything Yahweh commanded him to speak? The Lord said, I do nothing unless I is given or I hear it from my Father. The Lord didn't even tell us the day he's coming back, Akim. Come on, man.
Bring it out.
I don't think they understand, bro. Somebody give me real quick before we close it out. Colossians 1 and 15 right there.
So Colossians.
Jake ain't hearing this right now, bro. I'm not hearing what we're going to the
religion,
religion, bro.
They think it's religious, bro. Well, let's show them this ain't no motherfucking religion. And let's show them this ain't no motherfucking coincidence. Okay? Go ahead.
Colossians 1 and 15. Who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature? For by him all things were created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. And he is
Pause. Pause. Let it sink in.
Let that marinate right now.
Let that sink in. Let that sink in. We gotta really let this sink in, huh?
Real.
7, 2, 1. Give it to him, Marvin.
Elijah 1:17, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist, and he is the head of the body.
Say, bro, that is no argument, bro. You can't argue with that. Okay? By him, all things consist. All things. Yahweh Shai exercised all power. The one you ignorant calls God gave his son, who you ignorant call Jesus Christ, all power. Okay? And he's opened a way for us to achieve that power. You brothers don't want that power? Y'all don't want to be a part of that power? But look what the Lord had to go through before he achieved that power. Huh? They had to drag him in the mud. Huh? Made it look bad. Made it look horrible out you. The Messiah. This man was hanging on the cross and they was scoffing at him. If you the Messiah, cast yourself down. They made fun of him. Not only did they crucify him, but they made fun of him after they hung him on a goddamn cross.
That shit feel like,
the Lord was looking at motherfuckers scoff at him up until he gave his spirit up, man. Imagine the anguish that he was going through. How dare these wicked motherfuckers get the joy of the day to laugh at me while I perish? These wicked scum.
Fucking animals.
A low base man, fucking earth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right. 2 Corinthians 3:13. Right? Like that one right here. Like I actually preach it like real. It's Philippians 3:20. It says, "For our conversation is in heaven, where whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahushua Mashiach."
So this is no spiritual conversation. All right, we having those spiritual conversations so we can be saved by Yahweh Mashiach, which is salvation that the brother read of. Go ahead.
Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body.
Instantaneously, according to the Bible, in a twinkling of an eye, we shall be like him. Okay? We're going to be made from slaves to gods. Instantly.
Oh, man, bro.
Kings, rules and priests, man.
I can't stand
when we want to be kings, man. Rules and priests and judges, man. That's what we want, man.
That's right, bro.
Real, bro. Shit. Better be a king, man. Tired of this shit,
right,
man. Tired of being a fucking slave, man.
That's right, man.
Real, bro.
Real talk.
Real
talk, bro. Shit.
Real like that.
I'm telling you. Go ahead,
Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
That's right. We know the Lord is able to subdue all things unto himself. With that body. Read it again. With that body, though. So we want that body so we can subdue all things under our motherfucking feet, man. Underneath our Lord, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahab, Rakafadash. Okay? Go ahead,
Philippians 3:21, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
So in order for the Lord Yahweh Shai to do that, he had to get that body. He had to die. He had to suffer. He laid down the foundation for us to fucking follow. So therefore, we gotta suffer. We gotta die. We gotta take L's in order to fucking win. In order to fucking win, man. This is the Lord himself, the creator of this shit, man. And they didn't even take him serious.
We made everything.
They didn't take Yahweh Shah himself serious. The majority did not take him serious. He was not a popular man until after his fucking death. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah,
A nigga ain't popular until after they kill him.
Yeah, he fucking died.
Never know.
Then everybody know you. You famous now, man.
You're not a public figure until somebody kill your ass, man. That's how you niggas operate.
Yeah.
You don't believe a nigga while he's alive. Telling you how it fucking is, man. Somebody gotta kill him for you motherfuckers to respect him, man. You dumbass niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, that's working right here. It's Matthew 10 and 24. It says the disciple is not above his master.
Yeah, so what the fuck make you think that you're going to what? Escape judgment. Y'all was shot with through judgment to get that motherfucking crown. We're gonna have to go through judgment to get this fucking crown. We're going through it. Go ahead, bro.
Nor the servant above his Lord.
We're definitely not above Yahweh shot, man. Okay? The Lord had to get this shit out the mud. We gotta get it out the mud, man.
Put that work in, man. You're gonna get it free.
He ain't gonna give you no motherfucking handouts. Yahweh ain't hand the kingdom out to him. So what the fuck make you think you're gonna get this put in your motherfucking hands just from sitting on your ass, smelling good all goddamn day, man? Because you burn the right incense. So don't give a fuck about that, man. Go ahead.
I up to verse 28 and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right, man. You better fear Yahweh before he throw your ass into that lake of fire, which is that hell that it's talking about. Or you can just die in America. You can die in slavery, which is still hell.
That's the
That's
type of power that we serve, man. I can get you any kind of way. Like they would say, I can just kill you for just being a
however,
fucking slave.
whenever, whoever, wherever, however you want to do it.
However you want to do it.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
I don't give a what. Okay? What you gonna do about it?
Whoever, however, wherever, whenever.
Yep. All that right there, man. Bottle up in one. All at the same time. Whenever I want to get you. However I want to get you. Okay? At that time. That's your life, man. Okay? And I'm gonna take you away. I'm gonna put you out of your own misery, okay? Alright? That type of power that we serve. Alright? Read it again real quick.
Alright, gotcha. It's Matthew 10 and 28.
Mm-hmm.
And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Jake don't fear the Most High. Jake fears his
The
fucking
so-called white man. His whole existence is fearing the so-called white. From everything he do is fearing the so-called white man. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you act. When Jake pick up the phone, he talk a certain way, man. Because you so scared of this fucking Edomite, man.
Yeah.
You think a certain way, you move a certain way, you
right,
walk
bro.
a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
Edomite around you, you act a certain way,
right, brother.
Fucking nigga.
Jake drive a certain
Right,
way.
dog.
Jake can have the motherfucking seatbelt off the fucking thing the whole while riding. He said Edomite on the side. He gotta see what the shit on. He gotta automatically put his motherfucking shit on. Oh, he got his shit on in the car right now.
They about to break his head.
He's only gonna like, what's wrong with this nigga over there? What's wrong with this dude over here, man? That's how conditioning, what's the word, not institutionalized, institutionalized. No, Stockholm Syndrome, niggas got all that, man. Program, man. You niggas are program. Drunken, man.
All right, deceive.
You deceive. My brother brought that precept out at the beginning of this video, man. He talked about the young men to be sober-minded, okay? Not to be like these niggas out here, man. They just want to do everything according to Esau and just think everything is cool with it, but know that the eyes of the Lord power are watching over your fucking coon ass, man. Okay? Only thing we want is a big old juicy peach. Okay? That was you fucking coon ass niggas, man. I hate you niggas out. Go ahead, I'll
They don't even want that. They just want one of these. Good boy. Good boy. I'm look, for you brothers that fuck with dogs. Like I breed cane corsos, right? You know, cane corsos. For you brothers that know about cane corsos, what's the movie? Not Shadows, but the with DMX and Nas.
Oh, Billy.
You know, Billy. You know, when they went to that Jamaican Who was that? The Jamaican
That was
house.
it, huh?
When they went to that Jamaican house, the big black ass leopard looking dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And but the point I'm making is them bitches, bro. Like they're not easily persuaded to the stake you niggas off, man. Like you gotta put time in with a cane corso. The proper word is cane corso. All right. Call it Italio. It's an Italian. It's an Italian word for it too. But these animals are not friendly animals, right? Meaning they're all about relevance. They're all about how I'm gonna eat, who's feeding me, right? And who I'm supposed to protect. That's all that matters to them. How I'm gonna eat, who's feeding me, and whoever feed me, I'm going to protect that interest, right? You so-called Negroes, y'all don't have that concept. You have the concept of a prostitute. Yeah. Fuck the nigga that fed you yesterday or the day before yesterday. You looking for some new money. You looking for some new dick. You looking for a new way. Ooh. And the reason why I brought them kind of corsos out, because those are very strict animals that they're not friendly at all. You can Google this shit. They're not friendly at all. I got the bitches, man. These brothers know it. Shit, they see my boy and my motherfucking girl, man. Okay, so they're not friendly animals, man. They don't just go and just okay with their nostrils wide open to some new fucking weight. They're very strict and loyal to the original weight, man. Okay, that's just some low level shit on how we supposed to fucking be, man. If a goddamn dog can do it, a fucking dog. If a dog can be loyal, man, how much more we expect to be loyal to our Lord? To our Lord. And when you look up Count Corsos, they go back to the Roman Empire, to the ancient Roman Empire. Jake was breeding them bitches in the Dark Ages. That's what made me fuck with them. That's what made me give them the bitches. Research, man. A little research takes you a long motherfucking way. Somebody on the outside will be thinking you on some nigga shit. And then once they do the research, they like, oh man, this brother was spiritual the whole time. Damn. I should have just jumped to assumption. Damn. Next thing you know, that brother gonna want to fucking kind of cost something. You know?
Back it up.
Hey, let me get a puppy. You heard me? Let me get a puppy, yeah.
You got an email address, something like that?
Yeah, let me get a puppy,
Like the elder saying, when you assume something, it's a term, a worldly term that said assumption is the mother of all fuck, man. Fuck yourself over when you assume something like that, man. Then actually getting the facts. Then you fuck yourself over. And they might even want to deal with you after that if you want to just come get something like you want to come.
Jake was breeding these bitches in the Dark Ages, man. Okay? In the Dark Ages. Big, beautiful motherfucker out there. Just type C-A-N-E, Cane Corso. Beautiful work of arts, man. Them bitches look like a leopard, man. Like a black leopard or a black panther or some shit.
That's exactly what it is. Just like that right there. That's exactly what it is. All right. Real quick. All right. Backing it up. The Cane Corso is an Italian breed of Mastiff. It is usually kept as a companion dog or a guard dog.
A guard dog. Yeah, because in order to before I trust a dog to protect me, you gotta be a loyal motherfucker. That dog gotta be willing to die for you. The one thing about them Cane Corsos, they gonna dive and they gonna die for you.
Been ready.
They gonna dive and they gonna be dying for your ass, man. They gonna dive and die for you.
What Jake called a man's best friend.
And I'm using these animals just for spirit. Fuck the animals. Fuck the Cane Corso. It's about the spiritual aspect, man. Now, if you in the Cane Corso, it's cool. All right? But more importantly, we talking about the spiritual shit. So don't get dropped to that. trying to talk about my goddamn dog, man. Chill the fuck out, Jake. Go ahead, bro.
What we're bringing out is how you how about
You going out, brother?
Yeah,
You got a cane corso.
No.
Nah, go ahead, Doc.
What the elders bringing out is how the cane corso is a protector. Okay, so in the spiritual realm, how about Shimmy Shai is our protector. Tell you in the book of Psalms, the 91st chapter, he's going to give what the angels charge over us, guide us in all our ways, man. Okay, don't let that get out of your brain. It says it is usually kept as a companion dog or guard dog. It may also be used to protect livestock.
Right, man. So those are loyal beasts, man. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, man.
Those are loyal beasts, man. So if a dog can do it, how much fucking more are we expected to do it, man? That's the only reason why I bought it for a motherfucking dog. If a fucking dog can do it, how much more are the men of the Lord expected to be this way to our Lord? Yahweh shot, man. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 1:3. The ox knows his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people does not consider. Just backing up the other point, man. A simple animal knows these things, who to be loyal to, who feeds it, man. But Israel don't know. And the scriptures say in the book of Jeremiah, your evil has withhold good things from you, man, because you don't know, because you want to go off, you want to be a coon. You're cooning to the Egyptians, cooning to the Assyrians, cooning to the Greeks, cooning to the Romans. Now you're cooning to the so-called white man. Right? Because you want to be a coon over all these countless captivities. Right? That's what the Lord's doing you. How He's doing you, man. You really worse than
the animals. You don't think they serious? I don't think the white man's serious.
Yeah. God, he's serious. But the Lord more serious, man. So who you need to be scared of, man?
That's how the Lord doing your ass to can you over. Ultimately, you're gonna take that fucking carrot. You took that juice already. Now you gonna take that carrot out the fucking flat. Alright? So with that, we hope this video was very edifying. Alright, we out here week in and week out, in season, out of season. Alright? It don't stop. Okay, until Yahweh shot say so. Alright?
And you Akim out there that fuck with them conic corsos. Holler at your motherfucking Akim. Okay? But go ahead, bro.
Right, brother. Alright? So with that, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and ruler T12, and peace and blessings take to the hopeful elect who push this truth. Abba Ball, Kwam Yashala, Shalom,
keep pushing Akim.
Right on.
Lord willing, the next Passover gonna be on a chariot, looking through that sealed glass. Let this bitch burn the fuck up, Akim. So let's keep praying and let's keep working.